me over here because I have it on it so it doesn't show non-video participants, so I didn't notice that.
Where'd you get that light from, Chandler?
I got it for Grimmy.
What's that?
Christmas.
I said where?
My brother Avery got it.
Nice.
Did you just call it
He got it for
Crimmy?
Christmas. He doesn't know where.
Yeah, Grimmy.
That's a new one.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. Santa.
You never heard somebody call it
From the
Crimmy?
North Pole.
Crimmy? No,
I've
that's
never
the
heard
one.
it called Crimmy.
No.
That's all I call it, mainly.
A little cringy.
Okay then.
Crimmy.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Chrysler.
Merry Crisis.
I always have a Merry Crisis.
How you cope with the crisis? You act like you're Mary.
Well, what is she gonna do?
Birth the baby Jesus, I guess. I don't know.
We didn't say which Mary.
You're right, but
You didn't
it's
say
Christmas.
You didn't say it was a
Christmas
goddamn
was
Virgin
mentioned.
Mary.
Christmas was mentioned, so my brain went to Jesus.
Speaking of baby Jesus, I heard rumors that there's a Talladega Nights 2 coming out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who asked for that?
8 pound, 10 ounce
not-
baby Jesus.
I
Genuinely,
had
who
no
asked
idea
for
what
that?
that statement was doing.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake, baby.
I just like, oh
Hey, if
god.
you ain't first, you're last.
Who are they racing against this time? Italy?
Old age.
Some Italian driver? Yeah.
It's Ricky Bobby Jordan's Formula One.
What do you
It's
mean
so
I gotta
much
turn
Now
right?
that,
It's so much
now
faster.
that
Ah!
we know we're tapped.
Yeah, we know someone's listening if that happens. Bobby, you gotta turn right. You gotta turn right. Can't go left the whole time.
What I did there was I got stuck in this slipstream and got scoot booting all down the straight line, and I shake and bake myself. Oh, that'd be hilarious. All right. Anyways, everybody get their items situated. All of your things that you
Oh.
wanted sorted.
Absolutely not.
I just wanted that ring of swimming. That's all
Yeah.
I really wanted. And the
yeah.
artificer, which I can't do until
Boop, boop,
We go
boop.
into
Let me
town.
look at that.
You get an F on your homework, Cagney. No,
Yeah.
a D
minus one
'cause
inspiration.
You did send me one thing that you wanted for
Yeah,
Grim.
I can't remember what it was called.
I gave you
What
the
does
price.
that message mean?
What?
Ian?
Oh,
What?
you finally read that?
What happened?
What does that mean?
Care to share with the class? No. Okay, that's fine.
We're just, inside joke we're not privy to.
It's not an inside joke at all. Okay, let me find something else. Don't
You see
worry.
that? You see the price I gave you for that one item, Cagney?
You never sent me a
Text
price.
Yeah, I did.
For the collar?
I did.
Nope.
Are people sending you again? I'm confused.
All the items that you guys were
Trying to buy. Out in town.
Got it.
Somebody has to die. It would appear.
What?
I want my weapon.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait.
We're gonna need some explanation
wait,
here.
hold
Some
on.
of us are very
Yeah.
confused.
What the
I was
fuck
looking
is
at an
happening?
item, and apparently someone else already has it. So now they must be eradicated.
Wow.
Is it
gosh.
Snicker Snack?
There's one in the world.
Oh, I don't want your damn sword.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I don't know who has it.
So
Read
freaking
the exact words that I wrote to you.
Someone your party knows already has this weapon.
somebody your party knows. Doesn't mean somebody in your party.
Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna kill any of you guys. Fuck.
That's how you made it sound.
Like,
Which weapon is this?
It's called the Godsteel World Carver.
What the fuck is that?
It's a really
Oh.
The
nice
God's
sword.
Steel World Carver?
That sounds like something my mom has.
Ah.
She is-
Oh my
she is
god.
like- A god
You know what you
person thing.
you know who probably has that? It's probably a prince. Pretentious
Hmm.
guy like that probably has
Okay.
sort of sword or something.
Well, I can't
We
cast
should check it
Identify,
out at least.
Nor can I go around just casting Identify on people's weapons.
5K for that collar, Cagney.
Okay.
Butterfly in the sky.
All right, let's jump into a little recap here.
What's the
Um,
color called?
Chimera color.
There were a couple other colors as well that you should have looked at.
Jesus Christ. 143,000.
wait. How much do we have in our thing?
430.
Oh,
Not after we take
about.
everything out.
Yeah, but we gotta.
We have spent 183,500.
Good lord.
Where'd the fucking 40,000 come from?
Oh no, sorry. 100. Sorry, that's 148,000.
Okay,
gonna
I was
say-
like, God damn!
Somebody.
What'd you get?
Right.
hold on,
Math
hold
is
on.
not our strong suit.
148,500 is what we've spent.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so last we left off, the party was traveling back to the capital where they were going to see Cade's sister. After having a long conversation with her and meeting this rather large kind of gatekeeper or castle keep that they had there. They left his sister to go seek out Cade's brother to go figure out what's going on maybe in the Forgotten Forest. The party left and decided to go see the king, see how he was doing. Went to get a cart or carriage for use for the day. Hired a guy to pull a carriage around for them up through the different levels of the city, through the different rings, up to the center castle itself, up in the top ring, where they were stopped for a moment, where there was some disbelief as who they were by some guards. The guards in this place being semi on high alert, but in these upper districts, you see the ordinances have been more lax than in the lower districts. Eventually, coming back out to the outward gate of the castle was the same guard, followed by the prince himself, walking out to see who was at the gates. And upon getting there, recognized everyone and invited you all in. Very keen on Grace. The party getting kind of surmising that Grace's parents are probably trying to set up another arranged marriage for her since the last one kind of fell through. The prince dropping subtle hints here and there. Yeah, subtle. So the party trots up to the castle doors, to the long interior chamber hall that they once had a party and then a fight in. They see the wreckage of the last time that they were here being repaired by different artisans, and upon entering, they walk up to the center chair sitting at the front of this long hall room. The stained glass they see in the back is being reproduced and remade in a different image as the king steps out to greet everyone. He tells you a little bit about what's been going on, and he thanks all of you, and then a moment passes where the prince leaves and then comes back escorted by what seems to be a dozen or more of these Drake Wardens, followed by their drakes. They all circle you, some of you a bit scared until you realize that this is not an attack. This is more of an honorament, as Mills stands there kind of knowingly. The king proceeds to have one of his mages present him with a tome, and he reads from the tome, setting it on the ground and pulling a magnificent sword from within it, and exclaiming, "All of you, saviors of the king." And does anybody remember what else?
Yes.
God.
We are now Lords of the Golden Dragons.
Lords of the Golden Dragon. Yes, there you go. You guys party for a little bit after that. The rest of the Drake Wardens go into a celebration, as this is probably a once in a lifetime thing that they've ever seen done. The cloudy, rainy sky parts for the moments, the brief moments, hour long or so of your celebration, and then as it comes to a conclusion, the clouds seem to take back over the small sunlight section that's been gleaming down upon you guys. You all set off and head back down to Deckard's safe house here. Along the way, stopping or no, you guys go there first. Send your carriage driver home for the night. Mills kind of purifies him and sends him on his way. And then the rest of you set out before your travels. The next day, you wanted to get some items from some shops, and so you found this very hoity-toity magic shop where the indulgence of coin that you were spending in the front, you were invited by the shop owner himself to go into a secret back room where he kept his more delectable items.
Pop
And
some
let
champagne.
you pop some champagne, some magical champagne, and y'all proceeded to find some items that might help you guys out in the future.
Nyx also busted the shackle sand slave ring in the city before we got to the safe house as well.
Beat up some people.
Correct. I knew
And
there
there's
was
a
something
young halfling.
before-
Yep.
I knew there was something
dead-
in between that I was missing.
and-
dead halfling.
And Alistaro spoke to Cade
I was
as well.
gonna bring it up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I knew there was one
There-
thing
a
in
lot
between
happened.
getting back to the place, back to Deckard's, that I was forgetting. Yes. Nyx went to a local tavern and talked with the barkeep in a bit of a thief's cant way, trying to discern some of the underbelly goings on about this place, trying to find his old slavers, or a ring at least of slavers here in the city. And he in fact does do that, calling everyone else inside. The party goes down and sees a very similar room to one that they had been walked through before. Not the same one, but of similar make and structure. Similar items in there. Same kind of seats that they sat down in before, but did not sit in this time. They see people down in there getting ready for the night, whatever they may be doing tonight. Nyx ends up smashing the skull of one of them on the ground, splattering it into pieces, telling everyone to scatter and to not come back. Feeling like the message got across, they pick up a piece of paper off of the now deceased and see some names and some places of some people, and Cade has the idea to take it to one of the guard outposts. Using their new station as influence, he persuades one of the guards there to investigate these names and these places with post haste. And he does. He sets off, and then you guys continue on to what I previously said. Go back to Deckard's, then go shopping, and that's where we'll pick up. Did you guys head back to Deckard's after shopping, or are we still
before.
in the shop?
It sort of ended at the shop.
We
Yeah.
sort of ended at the shop, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there was a lot of figuring out what everyone wanted. And
Yes.
Stuff.
How
We
many?
also took a halfling woman from a dead halfling woman from the basement of that
Mhm.
tavern that had been recently killed, and that myself and Mills stayed back so that Mills could reincarnate her, and she woke up as a halfling.
As a halfling.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Almost
yeah,
everything was the same.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of things happen.
I think she like freckles and hair color or something like that changed.
Her eye color
Yeah.
and hair color
There you go.
changed.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
How many blue things can we buy?
2 blue, if you want.
How many?
2 blue or
2
2
blue.
purple.
Okay.
Or sorry, what was it? It was 4
Mhm.
blue, 2 purple, or 1 gold. That's what it was.
Okay. What I
So-
know.
Oh,
what
it's
I-
four.
Reverse that.
Four-
4
four,
blue,
2,
2
1.
purple, or 1 gold.
Right, right. Okay, that's what I thought you said. Would I know if Grim can wear more than one of these collars?
No.
He cannot. Okay.
You feel like putting one on him, there's not much space. I mean, you could put another one on him. You don't know how well it would be attached and if it might be interfering with the other one that you try to put on. As you go and you're checking out these collars, you try to put a second one on him as well, and it just doesn't quite fit right over the first one that you put on.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Wait, so I sorry, just divvying up these health potions we got. I got 2 of these greater ones out of the plenty that we got. I just want to make sure everyone's got theirs in their bag.
2 potions of greater healing, yes.
You've got 2 graters as well. And we got what, 12 12 of
We took-
something.
All of them, I thought. We took everything he had for the healing potions, right?
Yes, but there's a number that goes along with that so that we can divvy them up.
I thought
It was
we each got 2 healing greater healing.
2 greater, and then there were 2 superior, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the
3.
rest were 3?
I thought there
thought it
was,
was
a 3
2.
in there somewhere.
I thought it was 2 superior and then like 8 or 10 greater? Right?
You all write
It was
it down?
enough for each of us to get 2 greater.
Yeah.
Right,
know
We
that.
right.
each got 2
And
greater.
then we had
Yeah,
2
we each got 2 greater. So there
others.
are 12 of something. I think you're muted, Ian.
12 of greater.
There are 12 greater, 4 superior, 1 supreme.
So who's our squishiest people?
Grace.
The Grace should probably have like some of the strongest ones.
Yeah, but I'm also a distant person. I don't really get close.
Yeah.
But if you do,
Yeah, if someone gets up in your face and you can't leave, it's good to
Mm.
have.
Uh-huh.
You all got
Okay.
those the rings as well.
Rings of swimming.
Oh, this rings of swimming.
Yeah, the 6
Yeah.
you got. We got enough for the 6 of you all. I didn't need one.
yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
I think that was it.
Yeah, unless there's anything else that you guys have thought of over the past week that you need to tell me. That's what we're gonna have.
Oh, I've got a message coming in.
What is the caller's command word?
You create it upon
Oh, cool.
upon situating it upon your pet.
Just gonna be a howl. I'm just gonna howl.
Can you still howl now that you're?
Not as like a wolf person, but I can still howl.
Mm.
Yeah, if you're gonna make it a howl,
Eh,
that's gonna be interesting. You may have to
hold on.
remember exactly how
Yeah.
you howl, how many O's and W's are in that howl.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
What
how
do you
about we
mean?
just choose a
yeah.
word there, big guy?
You're also not a werewolf anymore.
All right. I'm changing it. Let me look this up real quick.
Well, did you guys see anything else that you might like? I do love your patronage, but it is getting about closing time.
I'm fine. Think we got all the stuff our friends need as well.
Yeah, you got those oils and unguents. I think you
Yep.
got
Uh-huh.
5,
6.
6 sets. Yeah.
I think.
Oh yes, for your friend, you got that, and you also got some armor for him, or some clothes at least. You did.
Yes, we did
Yes,
for.
Crumb. Yeah.
We
Oh,
had talked. We were
got
talking about
leather-
armor.
We got
Yeah,
leather armor.
That's what it was.
I think Nyx is the last one. Or Cade, maybe too.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm good. I'm good.
It was hide armor of fungal spores. When you
so
counted for
hide-
that armor.
Yeah.
I'm having to relook through the entire list. You're good. Go on.
I'm gonna make it Narmo.
Narmo? Fuck does that mean?
It's Elvish for wolf.
Ah, okay. But you're not even a half elf.
Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Fine.
Do it in celestial.
Do you know Elvish?
Yeah, that's another thing. Do you
s-
know?
speak Or Elven?
I don't.
No.
Make it flow.
So what?
Flow.
Flow.
Flow? Your audio is kind of really bad.
Not- yeah,
It's hard to
not good right now.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not on my PC.
Ah. Flow. Flow? What does that mean? Is it, or just, why flow? Like a mighty river?
That's
Oh,
wolf backwards.
wolf backward. Oh, man.
What was the you guys remember the code word? What was the activation word? I can't remember. It's slipping my mind right now. It's right there.
That's great.
Actually, I'm gonna make it Shrig.
Rig.
That's Dwarvish for
Great,
wolf.
great.
I know Dwarvish.
You okay? I was gonna say.
We just pulling out random languages here. You gonna remember that?
I know it. I'm putting it in my
You gonna be
notes
able
too.
to pronounce it the same every time?
Alright. I'm going back to Deckard's.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you guys there. I'll carry the rest of this stuff back to everybody.
I'm going with you.
Nix, are you here? I can't remember.
He is there. He's still kind of perusing.
Okay, I'll stay with Nix then.
You see the shopkeep there pour himself another glass of champagne and kind of sit in this armchair, just kind of watching you guys.
Feels like a bridal boutique almost.
A little bit.
Fucking wine bottles and shit. Coming
Kano.
out trying on different magical items.
Yeah,
Magical fashion show, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, when you got the coin, that's kind of how it is.
Mm-hmm. It's closing time, but he'll stay open.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna get hit for. He's probably lives above the place, so he won't get hit for not being out or being out during curfew. We will though. That's
Well,
a problem.
Ooh. Forgot about perfume.
Mhm.
Hey, we're dragon lords. It's fine.
We're dragon lords.
He
Lords.
said lords.
We're dragon lords.
We're lords of the gold dragon. I don't know about lords of dragons.
I
I
can't
know the
wait.
dragons
for
would
my
be
mo-
happy about that.
I can't wait for my monastery to see you though.
Dragon wagons.
Dude, does your monastery know that that is a thing that can happen? Becoming a
sure.
dragon or the lord of the golden
It's
dragon?
Gold dragon.
You know, I think it's, you know, a high honor from the largest city. So I think, you know, it's something they'd see as an accomplishment. I hope.
As long as you bring the horse back.
Yeah, I'd like
That's true. We do have to go get that snow.
Yeah, that's where we gotta make that stop between the Gillespie Sea. We gotta stop at
Mhm.
Farvel first.
And hope the horse is still there.
We had attendants and servants and stuff. I'm sure they're taking care of them in the stable.
So Nix is still shopping.
Yeah, I stay with him.
Okay.
You all can move forward.
Are you good?
He's looking
Yeah,
still.
there's just a lot, and I should have looked at that message sooner.
For those of you that are headed back towards Deckard's, are you guys doing anything on the way, or are you guys going straight there?
Straight there.
I think we're just going straight there.
Got nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Takes you about 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so to walk back, and you walk back in. And Mills, what have you been doing in the time, you and Crumb, in the time that everyone was gone?
And what's his face? You stayed.
I was there. I was
Erwin.
protecting Mills.
I thought Terwin. I thought you
Oh.
went to the place.
No, Terwin
You
was
were-
there. I grabbed all the stuff for Terwin.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. You were just. You were
Had
putting
a lot of
in-
commentary
in-
while we were shopping.
putting a lot of input in while.
Over our minds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, they did call me to ask if we needed anything in our minds, and so I was like, let me ask. and kind of that deal. So
Mhm.
I was just trying to fill dead empty space while we waited, more so than actually commenting. But
Yeah, so
I mean,
you
it
guys
was an
walk in
hour.
and you see Mills sitting in kind of the study area with this little halfling woman on one of the leather couches in there, sipping on a glass of water, and Mills and Crumb just stoking the large fireplace in the room.
About what time is it?
And then Taro and whatever you were doing as well. It's getting just to the brink of 8 o'clock.
Mm.
You guys get back probably 8:05.
Well, Tarwin, here's all your stuff there.
Oh, but yeah. I think I only got the ring and the potions. So I'd just take the 2 greater and then the ring of swimming.
And Mel's bunch of oils and unguents for you. I got this this hide spory thing for Chrome. Rings. Put the rings on, guys. Rings of water.
Oh, we
and
should probably go
stuff.
ahead and attune to those, huh?
Hell
have
yeah.
to.
Thanks,
You don't have
Alondor.
to
That's
attune.
very princely of you.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
magic. We
hey.
have to attune to them, right?
Anything I can do, Mills. You know.
Oh, is that the
No.
cloak that I requested as well?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Well, the rings are. You don't have to attune to them. Not all magical items you have to attune to.
I see that now as I read it. Took me a minute.
Well, it looks like. Is this the late email? Is this the one that? She's all good now.
Yes, she's recovering. It's going to be a slow process getting used to her new body. But
At least she doesn't have to get used to being, like 7
think you
feet
muted Ian.
tall.
Yes, my fingers are a bit longer than I remember. But I'll get used to it.
I'm just glad you came back halfling, because imagine you came back like a Goliath.
Something different.
That would be crazy.
Right, your friend Mills was explaining to me that I could have come back as anything, but thank the gods that I came back so similar.
Do you
Mhm.
have memories of your life before? And of your family or people you knew?
When I close my eyes, I can see places and people that I have known in the past, but other than like faint dreams, I can't really pick anything out specifically. Like what my name is or where I am.
I mean, that's to be expected. And we're in a bit of a different part of the city than you were found, so. What was the name of that tavern? Where that all went down? I forget.
That one that's
We got her from.
on the
like, we
was on
picked
the
her up.
outside of where Alistaro was killed. It's called the Iron Boar's Head.
Okay. I'll
Oh yeah.
say, does the Iron Boar's Head ring any bells for you?
Can't say that it does. Is that where you found me?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was probably taken there. I mean,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank Nyx, because, well, he's not here right now, but he wanted to bust the, because he was taken by those slavers when he was a kid, too, so.
Slavers.
Yeah, they were slavers.
Mhm.
But, I
Kinda
mean,
looks around a little fiendish.
Thinking we're slavers?
Maybe.
Don't worry. We wouldn't have wasted a reincarnation spell on you if we were slavers. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, not
But-
unless we saw like you know, a benefit of like money or something coming from you that outweighed the cost of the reincarnation, you know. So
I'm gonna give Alondor a nice slap in the back of the head. Shut up!
Did it
Well,
to
I-
be kind.
Just
yeah,
taking
exactly.
a-
That's,
A longer sip of water. And that's holding the cup and with both her hands, just kind of lowers it back down into her lap.
well, and also we don't want to keep you here. So yeah, any you know like whatever you want to do, you know, I don't know who you are. None of us do. So I mean, we're not keeping you here. But there's also a curfew about the city that I think just enacted. So you're welcome to stay the night.
Yes, I think I might do that to get the bearings on my body. I feel a bit weird, like I'm on the inside looking out. Bit of a fog in my head.
I mean, it's a grueling process, and you're kind of a new person, so it's to be expected.
Yeah, I guess it's better than being on the outside looking in.
Did you hear them call me something when you were there with them?
No.
No.
So you don't know my name either.
Unfortunately not.
No.
Sorry, no.
I mean, you said you look different, so I mean, having a different name wouldn't be too much either.
But-
So
If she wants to return to, like, the people she knew, it might be helpful to have a name that they can recognize her by, you know?
do you think people will recognize you like you are now, even with the slight differences?
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, she doesn't know what she looked like. Or what her name was. Like, she doesn't
You
know
remember where you're
anything.
from? You don't remember where you're from either?
I remember as I was waking up, a grassy wheat field, far off trees on the far side, and a small little cottage. Two little children running outside.
Oh, no.
You're a mom.
Word.
You're a long way from home, I think. I don't think there are cottages within the city lines like that.
Oh, we're in a city.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're in the capital. Larger Margar.
That
That is
rings familiar.
I didn't
Does.
see any. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any kids where you are either, so they may be fine.
I would hope so.
Looking at her, you see that she's not very old. She's maybe late teens, maybe 20. Could be her kids, could be her siblings.
Okay.
Did something go wrong in the ritual?
Kind of, yes.
Oh, is
Oh.
she younger than she was before?
Because
Or-
I would just ask that because she doesn't remember, and the spell says that they
Else I'd
recall
say
her
remember.
former life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Daisy remembers Drax and
You can make
Elijah,
an
but she
you
doesn't.
can make an
remember.
Arcana check for me, Mills. Or a medicine check, actually. A medicine check would help this as well.
Do they come back as the same age? Or
Or
approximate
does
age?
that change too?
I don't know if the spell does that. I didn't really
I'm
think
guessing,
about it.
Can that change it too? Change their
'Cause Drax
appearance
was
and their
like-
age?
100, but was still considered young as a
15.
dragon.
15. Her knowing how the spell works and her talking with you guys, you do start to get confused because you feel like everything went properly. You used all the right tools and everything, You start looking over her body, and you find just below her shoulder blades on her back is this almost carved in but not, almost burnt in but not, kind of seal or crest in the center of her back.
Okay,
Ah.
well, something disrupted the spell. It looks like this seal or sigil, whatever, is on her.
Do I recognize?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, and Undercommon.
You don't recognize it, but if you point it out to Alondor, he might be able to come over and
Oh,
help
that's
you.
right. Alondor, does this mean anything to you?
Sure. Let me take a look at it.
Can you read it?
And then I don't know, what languages do you speak, Mills? Because you might have,
Draconic, Druidic, and Sylvan.
Sylvan. Okay. Alondor comes over and he says, he thinks it's infernal.
Oh, I speak Infernal.
Okay, well then, yes, you would be able to.
Okay, I would have
recognize it.
identified it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You recognize a bunch of letters, and they make up some strange words, some magical arcanum words that translate to maybe the same things in other languages that you know, but some of the words, some of the closest translations that you think with your magical knowledge and arcane ability, pact or seal or something along those natures or along those lines.
Like she belongs to someone? Or
Yeah,
has a-
maybe
Next.
some sort of you guys are all smarts, and maybe some sort of slave crest.
I was gonna say, Nix, does this look familiar to you?
We're not back yet.
Well,
Back
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
They're out after curfew.
Wait, where's Nix? Where's Cade?
They're still perusing.
They're still
around
shopping.
the shop.
Mhm.
In the last time you left two of your members in this city, they, had a bad time.
Who's the same
well-
two members?
Oh,
Well,
That's funny.
yeah, you're right. Actually, Maybe
yeah,
we should
didn't
stop
think about
doing
that one. We should probably stop doing that, yeah.
You know, we actually did it twice. We left you two here, and then we went there, and then we left those two there, and we came back here. So
We're doing great,
Just-
Alondor. We learned from our...
To be fair, there was three of us here, so
all right, you had Chrome, and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we had Crumb.
if you count the girl,
Well,
that's
they have
four.
Grim.
Yeah, I have
2.5.
Grim. If he remembers to take him out of the Pokeball thing.
He's out. Yeah, he's with us in the store.
Oh, did you take them out in the shop?
Oh, I could
I feel-
go.
I
for-
feel like-
Back room.
I feel Kate's presence talking, but I know.
Mills, I could go for a Pokeball right now. That would be so good.
Oh my god.
You'll be home soon enough. You'll get to eat your
Oh, I can't
Um,
wait for you
snail
guys to have
jam.
the
snail
fermented
jam.
snail
That's
jam
what it was. I was trying to
And-
think some
and-
kind of jelly.
and the floppers.
Floppers. What the hell are those?
Yeah, the flopper, like the it's sort of like your pancakes that you were talking about. But we
Oh,
take
the flapjacks, yeah.
yeah, the floppers. You take the sea sponge and you squeeze it out into a pan until it's like a a dense cake, and then you let it cook on one side and you flip it over and cook it on the other side. Goes great with the snail jam. You just smear it right on top. Nice savory breakfast meal.
Okay.
Everyone's so
Sure.
creative.
Okay.
Sea sponge, how do you do that? That's crazy. I didn't know
the
they had
good thing about them,
substance like that.
yeah, the sea sponges. The good thing about them, when you squeeze them out, you just throw them back in the water, and they keep living and produce more sponge. So it's
So you're milking sea sponges.
Mhm.
yeah, for the
That's what
the
it sounds
stuff
like.
on the inside, it's quite dense and flavorful.
Okay.
Wow. That's wild. I've never heard of
It's
that.
sustainable though, because you just throw them back and they fill up again in a couple
Yeah,
months.
it helps the sea sponges too because they can't express it themselves. So it's really like a added to the
Symbiotic.
ecosystem. Yeah.
Symbiotic relationship. Interesting.
See, Mills gets it. He understands.
Yeah, as y'all are having this conversation about breakfast for dinner, looking over this young woman, Mills, yeah, all of that just comes to you that this is probably some sort of slave crest that maybe have interfered with this casting. You could maybe cast detect magic, but you're not getting any sense that it's still active. It might be dormant now. Through the casting of the spell, it might have removed the curse, but the seal still remains.
You know, this crest raises a lot of questions for Nyx if he has one of these. Cause what does that mean for him?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I don't think I've ever looked at the Nyx's bare back, so
I mean, he's been
Yeah,
naked
we might
enough
wanna-
times.
He's been naked a lot
Nobody
of
remembers.
times.
I know. Yeah, he's been naked, but I'm not like staring at his back when he's naked.
Yeah, no,
guys
that's a
know
good
that,
point. I usually avert
Nick
my
Mostly
eyes.
look away when that happens.
You
That's
guys know
true,
that
that's
Nyx's
true.
is also on his chest. It's not. on
Yeah,
his back.
okay. That's right.
So maybe we want to figure that out before we get in a perilous situation, lose Nyx, and then he comes back without a memory.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, your reincarnation will not work as a plan B very well if that's the case. At least for Nyx.
Do you think it's a sort of dispelling situation for that sort of thing?
Maybe it has something to do with like the soul, because like with pacts, you're basically like slavers are probably selling their souls to somebody who's infernal, and because that soul.
You guys
Was
can give me
sold.
an Arcana check.
Okay. I forgot my dice. Oops,
Oh, that is fitting for Londor. It's a 8 minus 1 for 7. Yeah, you know a lot about magic and stuff. It looks like they just branded them and that's theirs.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's
got
a
a 13.
9. I only got a 9.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I rolled very low.
yeah, it kind of sounds what Terwin is saying. Kind of sounds like it could be right.
Yeah, like maybe the remnants of that soul and all the memories no longer belong to the body, so when reincarnating, they don't come back to the body in that way because they belong to someone else now. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's a theory.
Yeah, that sounds good, Tarwin. I mean, better than what if it is sort of magical, I wouldn't know what it would do, so yeah, that's the best theory we can go on here. I guess when Nyx gets back, we'll ask if we think his is broken, and that's what I was asking, is it some sort of dispel thing? If we need to
Oh,
dispel
like
it
it
off
keeps
of him or
something from working. Oh, that's interesting thought.
Or maybe we need to kill the Pact Keeper.
And
I
would you
mean-
even know who did that?
No, but like Nyx is already hell bent on, getting back at the Slavers Guild, and they are
True.
working for somebody, or some entity, or group of people in the Hells, possibly. So, maybe we can free all of the slaves just by killing that guy, the big head honcho.
Maybe.
Easiest route. Oh, what if it's the same person that gave that damn crown to Thalos? That weird flamey crown he's got now.
Well, Grace, since
Yeah, we'd be that
Nyx said he's sort of like serving you now, do you think you need to just transfer it to you instead of getting rid of it?
What?
Excuse me,
Wait.
Alondor. Could you repeat that? You want me to just transfer his pact curse to me?
Well, I mean, he said he was serving you now, so
You want Grace to be a slaver?
no, no, not at all. That's not what I was saying. But
Kind of what it sounds like. Or you were saying I find a way to take his ownership, like to be owned by whoever's owns
No,
him instead.
I'm saying if we can't find the person and we can't get a way to get rid of it, a tertiary thing is just to transfer it somehow to you instead of some unknown person.
I don't know if that's a thing. Would I know if that's a thing?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Alondor has no idea, he's just coming up with ideas.
Oh my God.
No, it's
Okay.
funny.
Pretty funny.
We're all floundering.
14.
Probably doesn't work that way.
Okay.
You don't know, but
Okay, that's fair.
normally with curses, you have to break them before you can reapply them.
Okay, well, thanks for thinking outside the box there, Alondor. Good job. I'm gonna see if I can get Cade and Nyx on the intercom.
Yeah, sure.
Walkie-talkies.
Within range.
Hey guys, it's after 8, right? Like, we I don't want you to get in trouble, or we kind of just remembered that last time we left you alone, there were some issues when you guys got separated from the group. So, I'm a little worried about you now. You almost done?
I'm gonna send her a mental picture of the prince.
Oh my god.
For some reason, in your brain, you just get like a flash of the prince standing in that long hallway, and then it's gone.
Oh my
Mean.
god.
What does that? I don't understand. What does that mean? I don't get it. Are you thinking about the prince too? Like what? You got a crush on him?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got a crush on him, Nyx?
Ooh.
Why are you thinking about the prince? I'm confused. Did he send it to just me or everybody?
Just you.
Just you.
Oh.
You'll hear Kay kind of chime in and be like, we're still looking. It might be a minute, but I believe between being newly appointed knights and that word getting out and having the Deathwatch crest, we'll be fine. We'll be back soon.
Okay. Okay, so, how do we take care of our new friend? If it's probably not a good idea for her to come with us, because we're a dangerous group.
I think she just sleeps it off here and finds her own way in the morning.
With no memories?
Finds her way to where? Exactly.
I don't know. Are we supposed to find a way for her?
I mean,
Maybe I'll start
Mills.
by going back to that place you guys found me.
You want to go
mean-
back there?
She doesn't
Well,
remember it.
From what I
Are we
heard,
staying in
I-
for the evening?
I think
after-
we're staying in for the evening,
Yeah.
unless we're going to
Tomorrow.
Farbell to grab my horse and sleep in there.
We're waiting until tomorrow.
No, we might as well wait. Mills, we might have to have a conversation about this need you feel to bring people back from the dead, and then they kind of become our problem of like, what do we do with them?
Okay,
after
I won't
they-
bring anybody back from the dead.
Listen,
Simple.
Listen,
Listen, I
I
just
thought
said
it was a
have
group-
I'll take these oils and I'll take
conversation.
these onions and I'll dump them down the
No.
drain.
Mills.
It's fine. I just won't prepare the spell anymore.
What's with the dramatics? I just said we might need to have a conversation about the
No,
people we choose
it's
to
fine,
bring
fine,
back.
it's fine.
Sorry,
Can I have some
I-
diamonds? Who's got the
What were you
diamonds?
saying?
That's all.
Who's got the
That's
diamonds?
all I said. Jeez, I didn't say you did a bad thing. Take a chill pill. Holy shit.
Who has the?
Are you
portable
hungry? Do you
hole?
need some food? Have you gotten
Okay.
hangry? What's the problem?
With the diamonds?
Aid has all the diamonds.
It's got the diamonds and the money in it.
Hmm.
It's our
Well,
money hole or
Once Kate gets
Cornhole.
back, once Kate gets back with the diamonds, I might be able to try something to get her memories back.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What were you saying, Miss, before you got cut off about
Yeah.
going back to the tavern?
You want to see if you recognized it?
From what you three told me, right after this wonderful gentleman brought me back to life, is you eradicated that place, and I don't know, maybe somebody there's seen me before.
Oh,
So, eradicated is a
Um,
strong word. We told the slavers to leave and never come back, but the tavern is still standing. We didn't
Yeah.
like blow it up or anything.
we just killed
So-
one of them. So
Maybe we could ask the barkeep. Yeah, maybe they saw them take you in. Never
I
know.
was just going to ask around if anybody recognized someone that looked similar to me.
yeah, you've got a sister that you're looking for, and yeah.
Coming up with stories now. I mean,
Wait,
it's also a good chance for us to go back and make sure they did actually leave and not come back. Because I don't really trust them to actually stay gone. But that's just me.
Well, I think after Nick smashed that one skull in, they hopefully have fear enough for their lives that they won't come back. And we've alerted the Drake Wardens.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they're called.
Well,
Yeah,
you
okay.
Yeah.
alerted the guard. There were no
Yeah.
Drake Wardens on post.
Not the
there.
Drake Wardens. We have our own Drake, but
So the city guard and the Drake Wardens are the Drake Wardens just like an elevated city
Yeah,
guard?
they run different districts throughout the city, and the city guard are like the foot soldiers for the Drake Wardens that run each individual district. That's
Okay.
why whenever you were having the party up there, you saw maybe a dozen Drake Wardens. They all 12 of them, or 12 or so of them, run different districts throughout the entire city.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes more sense.
And you remember Harley's brother
Was it Drake?
was the leader, number one Drake Warden. He was the leader of the Drake.
He was
I thought that.
number one.
And his other brother was like the number 2, right?
No, he was
Or
just
number
he was
three?
just in there. He,
Oh,
he was,
okay.
he was more of a I'm here, I'm doing my job type of guy.
Gotcha. He was the chill one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One that didn't try killing us, but technically it wasn't actually Harley's brother because he
Hey,
was big.
whoa, warned you
puppeted.
guys to leave.
So yeah, guys. Should we go back and see the king and the prince tomorrow before we leave?
I don't
What?
think there's a reason to.
I was just checking. Didn't know if you
I
wanted
mean,
to-
did you want to, Grace? I mean,
You gonna
is that something you wanted to do?
recant on the proposal or whatever?
Okay, it's fine. I'm sure we'll be back at some point.
You guys know the king and the prince.
Yeah, there was kind of a situation a few months ago.
We
I
saved the
guess.
king's life from
Kind of, yeah.
the hand who was manipulating his brain.
Mhm. Yeah.
Party mills must be very powerful indeed.
Oh yeah. Can I make an insight check on this chick?
Yeah, sure.
Something-
oh.
something
Just
feels
born
weird.
a couple hours ago.
Listen.
I don't
She
know.
can be faking it.
It's awfully
My spells are
convenient.
Yeah.
I'll
It
start
seems like
venturing on
everybody
that
who brings.
Just a 15.
15. You can tell she's guarded. Maybe some hiding some things.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do I feel like she's lying about not having memories?
No, you feel like that she's being truthful about that.
Hmm. She's guarded. That's something else.
Yeah, I met these guys and they took me off my path of getting drunk and then destroyed my homeland and then took me to space.
That was
so-
an accident. That's an
Wait,
accident.
don't group us all in that.
Kate,
Yeah.
Kate destroyed your homeland.
That wasn't
not
all
us.
of
I-
us, okay?
I didn't keep you from getting drunk. I jumped on the barrels there with you, bud.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well, I
He
meant
did.
I was on my way to get supplies and then go back to my home, man.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
You
right.
were.
You guys
Forgot
took
about
me
that.
off the path.
Literally. Yeah, I forgot about that. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You said you finished your message for
I did.
the items. Okay.
Yeah. It's in Discord, not on Messenger.
Discord?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot to fucking look through. I hate how they do this inventory management system. How you have to keep clicking load more. If I scroll to the bottom, I want to see more.
Yeah. You're like, just make it auto appear. Just keep.
Yeah,
keep going.
D&D.
Yes.
Can we just have
Yeah.
it scroll down
Yeah.
to get more items so we
Yeah.
don't have to click load more?
Yeah, you
that'd be great.
fucking dying entity.
Look, we've established it's Critical Role that watches us, not D&D Beyond.
But listen, they have some sway, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
over,
I have to
like,
tweet them. So
There you go.
Like, let's take the channels. That's fine.
we'll make a TikTok about it.
Just not using CapCut,
Is CapCut still gone, even though TikTok's back?
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't think it.
I was gonna say I just tried to re-download it. It wouldn't let me. So
Marvel Snap is still gone,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is crazy.
They're owned by
Yeah.
Tencent or whatever the hell company it is.
ByteDance.
Which one?
Yes. I think it's ByteDance.
ByteDance.
oh, they're
Yeah.
that's who owns TikTok.
That's the parent company that owns
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
There's a company called Tencent that has a lot of games too that's possibly going to be banned because it's Chinese.
China.
China.
All right. So, anybody
Um,
hungry? I'm gonna go
yeah. So,
make some food.
oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's
I
fine.
got a hankering for some. What'd you call them? Floppers?
Floppers?
Sounds really good.
Yeah, some floppers. I don't know where we'd get some sea sponge around here. Could you?
Yeah, we might
could
have to
you
wait on those.
Conjure
What is
some
a
up
Mr.
Mills?
Floppy?
Yeah.
Do you
Can
think-
I
you-
look in the kitchen for some pancake mix and see if anything like that is in there?
Yeah, you can look around for.
I don't know if I
mean-
want to conjure something just to eat it. That feels weird.
I mean, it's a safe house. It's one of his safe houses,
That-
so like I assume
that
there's
feels
nothing
like-
here.
That
Yeah.
feels against my nature.
This
As a druid.
this safe house looks a lot more lived in than the other one that you guys just came from. So there's stuff about. There's the pantry is full, and the same layout. So you know, like any other stuff is going to be downstairs in the cellar. Nyx, you can get that greatsword. He pulls it out, and it kind of ignites in this bright flame right in front of you and Cade, and hands it over to you.
Bitchin'. Okay. In that case,
That one's going to be 8,000 gold pieces.
8?
8.
Only 8?
Yeah, only 8.
Dude.
Wait, so
Shut up.
wait, there's
Let me,
some
let
math
me make
I've got
sure.
to do.
Let me
'cause
make sure I read
I-
it properly. Hold
I-
on.
No, I mean,
something-
no. Sales are final. Sales
Chill
are
out.
final.
Chill out. Be cool, baby.
So it's not the Titan's Tooth Claymore. That's the other thing you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's gone.
That's gone. Okay, so we
that's
can add
50k back.
50k back to the pot.
What he meant was 8,000 more than the other.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So we're under 100k now.
Yeah, we're at 98,500.
Is
No,
that
that's
taking
right.
into account the price of the swords of the Fey Warden?
Are you trading those in?
Yeah, I was gonna trade those in towards that.
Okay. It didn't give me a full description of the weapon on here, so give me 2 seconds.
All good. Because I did also want to pick up that gateway ring and that gem.
Uncut Jam.
Down.
And you already have I already gave you the cost for those, correct?
No, those are things
No.
I just sent you today.
Oh, I thought I gave you the cost for the gym already.
Oh, you did. I think that one was like 5,000. I think we already took that out.
I think it was a little more than that, but
Because it's just a green.
maybe. Oh yeah, I think it was 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a green 1 years.
Race, I'm sorry I snapped at you. That spell takes a lot out of me. Takes an hour to cast. It's just
Got you. I got you. No worries. Like, I get it.
I
Get a
won't bring
little-
back anybody else random
Um,
without a plan.
I was gonna say, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I feel really bad for these people that then we kind of just gotta go and like good luck with living now. I feel bad
Yeah,
about that.
we're like the opposite of a necromancer. Leaving walking living people in our wake.
Kind of. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go with 24,000 on that one.
Deal.
The new
Sword.
Reincarnomancer.
Reincarnomancer.
The good kind of necromancer.
And
You think our reincarnations would be less with Cade, the would-be Raven Queen's champion around, but I feel like we just had an uptick.
Well,
what about
he
the
just turned into.
So,
not
so you're
champion.
So
You're not here.
Not taking the Titan's Tooth Claymore.
Not here to defend
not
yourself.
taking the Titan's Tooth? I'll take the Greatsword, the gem, and the
Yeah, Jim's
Ring.
5K. And then the ring. I'll look that one up. But you guys talk amongst yourselves while I do.
We're almost done.
Uh-huh. Sure, yeah.
Don't rush me.
You guys are worse than a girl in a boutique.
Gotta be
I-
honest,
I'm a
I
double
did
king, and I will take my time.
I did it kind of to honor Nyx. If it felt like he needed it.
Okay. Okay.
I think
I'll
next time we just gotta. Now we know to check for that sigil or
Yeah, there you go.
whatever.
Next
Hopefully
time
what
that
the
sword,
thing-
just don't do the math.
Hopefully this spell will also clear her head, maybe, if we get some diamonds in here.
What spell? What do you plan on doing?
Just a greater restoration.
Ah. Hmm.
It helped
Hope it
the
works.
coachman. It helped the coachman sober up. So
Yeah, but being drunk and having your soul eternally bound to
yeah,
some
that's
infernal
being drunk is on the
entity
low end of what the spell can do.
Ah, fair enough.
Ian, how much you say those items were? I just need to do the math.
24,000, 5,000. That ring is going to be the most expensive thing you guys purchase, if you
Wow.
want to get it. It is 125,000 gold pieces.
Machi, machi.
Wait, what ring?
If you sell him the swords, you can take 25,000 off of it, so it'll be 100k.
Good lordy.
What ring is this?
I'll take it.
Of course you will. Just spending all our money.
That's still 200,000 gold. What the fuck are we going to use that for?
Wait, what's the ring?
What is this? What is this ring?
What
Oh, I
is
guess
it?
I'm
It's
not- Yeah,
essentially
answer
a-
Cade. Answer Cade.
It's a sonic ring, essentially.
Which means
You throw the ring on the ground,
okay.
and then I go home. And then I come back. It's like a better teleportation.
Is it a one-time use thing?
No.
You said you had to throw the ring though.
Yeah.
So do you lose the ring?
No. When it's done, it shrinks back into a ring. Why would I spend that much money on something I could only use once?
And you hear as he's talking to you, the guy with you in there says, "Yes, this is mighty powerful one. You can go to any plane in the existence that you wish. Is that going to be all for you guys?"
I think
Nix,
so.
is this just you that goes with this, or can anybody go with you?
I mean, it's a portal that stands there for a minute.
That's
Okay.
sick as fuck, actually.
All right.
No restrictions.
Okay. That I like though. That makes it much more viable, actually. Good purchase.
Don't question me. I know what I'm doing.
I wasn't questioning you. I was just asking to be.
You definitely did.
Yeah.
No,
So you
I was
look
asking
at the,
what it meant. Like, what does it do? Like, I didn't know.
What the name of it is.
Right.
Gateway ring.
Yeah. You hear the guy call it a gateway ring.
And what book is it from?
The British saddlebag.
Yeah, and you look down at the ring. Oh my gosh, I just clicked on it, the image of it, and it's exactly how I was gonna describe it anyways. You look at this ring, and it's like this. It's a ring made of like stone, and it's like little stone pieces, like a little stone building, or a ring put together around, in a circle with a keystone as the top piece, kind of covered in moss and green.
That's sick.
Cool.
Stone ring.
And then I'll
Crazy.
wrap up my new sword.
Yeah, and you see the sword that he chooses, Cade. It kind of flashes with a burst of fire, and then on the inside of it, the inside of the sword starts to move, and the teeth on the blade side of it start to go up the sword and then disappear in the top of it, and as it continues to go.
Is that thing cursed?
No,
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
it doesn't sell cursed.
It looks
he,
cool.
he doesn't sell cursed items. He said that. I wanted cursed items. He doesn't sell them.
You're right. I really would have killed for a deck of cards.
No!
I would have killed you for a deck of cards.
Same.
God.
All right, let's go before
Why?
they keep bitching at us.
Grace is getting kind of naggy, isn't she?
I know, right? I don't know
Hmm.
what's gotten into her. Well, probably Alondor's on her fucking last nerve.
I don't know. Maybe she's gotten all kind of hormonal after seeing the prince again.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm. She did get kind of flustered with him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nothing like how she gets with Alondor. I mean, like ice cold.
I feel like that's more of animosity, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they just need to get laid.
Probably, but definitely not to
Hmm.
each other.
Oh, no. Gods no.
Did.
Gods no. That would be a train wreck.
Absolutely.
Wait, what's a train?
Yeah, and as y'all are
Heart
having a
rap.
conversation, walking down the cobblestone streets at night, you do see some guards patrolling. The streets are silent. Nobody out here. Lights are on in houses still. I do see people sitting down for their evening dinner and such. But you do come across a couple of guards, and you just flash them your little
Yeah.
emblem, and before even saying anything, they continue to walk.
I like this.
And yeah, you guys make your way back to the Deckard's hideouts, his safe house here, and you see the rest of the party on the inside, all talking to this young woman.
But yes, Cade. So this ring will give me the power to send messages because no one in this group can send messages to people other than Deckard, and it pisses me off.
It would be handy, actually. You get to choose whoever it is.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I opened a portal, so like I could open a portal to my throne room, be like, "Hey, Papa, go kill all those slavers," and snip, snap, snap.
Great find. Very useful.
Thank you. I like stone.
Speaking of which,
It is a good aesthetic.
I wonder how your son's doing with his hunt.
Who cares?
Damn.
Hey, Cade, could you open that hole up? I think Mills needs some diamonds or something.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what's up, fellas?
Mills, how many do you need?
Where
At the magic store. Where have you been? Up my ass. Sorry, I knew the answer to that one.
see snark today? You guys need a nap or something? Holy shit!
Oh, she can dish it, but she can't take it.
I was gonna say, Grace, that's actually how you act most of the time.
Yes,
No,
I've
you-
always acted that way.
Wait, Nix,
You guys
Nix,
just like pull this out at random.
wait, Nix, how's my Grace impression?
He's probably acting like that because he met an actual king. So, and there's some animosity building up there.
Wow. Damn.
Hmm.
Damn.
And there goes the lawn door, trying to get up in Grace's ass.
Listen, Blue Boy, I could choke
Oh,
the
what was
blue
that,
out
Gabe?
of your skin, but I'm not gonna.
Holy shit. What is that in the air tonight?
You wanna
Why
throw-
is everyone
Hey,
on
you
each
wanna
other's
throw
throats?
stones? We can go
What
for
does-
rounds, Blue Boy.
Why does shopping spree
I-
cause so much hatred? What is
Excited.
happening?
Wait,
I don't
wait,
think- I
Wait.
don't think you could catch me if you tried.
Wait. Let me. I forgot. I had this Horcrux. I'm gonna throw it out the window. So all our bad attitudes.
Like,
You throw it out the window and it comes. No.
yeah.
But,
oh, crap,
thinking-
it's still in my hand.
back to Nix's
Thinking,
side.
thinking along those lines, you do look over at Nyx with this crown still attached to his hip.
Mm.
Oh,
I just need 100 gold pieces. Just estimate 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
And with this, it doesn't matter where you run or you hide, I'll be able to find you.
Be sus.
Dude,
Okay. Who are you talking about?
I'll
Oh,
grab.
I'm still not done with the lawn door. This is going to this is going to lead to something.
I'll
All right.
grab like
I
three.
just open the hole. I'll go get it myself.
I might get the whole open. I just don't know like how many you need.
Yeah. I got the. I'll go grab some.
Quickly close it on him. He'll have a minute
Yeah,
of air. It'll be funny.
No.
Do you have a jeweler's kit to estimate about how much? you
No, I'm
think?
just gonna grab a handful.
Just grab a
see
handful?
See what the spell utilizes.
See what happens? Yeah, for sure.
The spell will take the exact amount of diamonds.
And then we'll know
Yeah, the
the amount
exactly.
of gold away. So
that's true.
Anybody got a
Yeah.
scale? We can wait this out.
Hey,
think that
that's
was the lawn
completely
door's
doable to try and learn how much you think
Mills.
it would be. You want to be scientific about this? A little process. You can grab a handful. If anybody does have a scale like Mills asked for, you could probably discern what a handful of diamonds might be here if he's going to cast this spell.
Yes,
yeah,
Mills.
I'll look around for one.
Mills, start with 10 and go up from there if it doesn't take that many. And then we can kind of evaluate how much these are
I
worth.
don't want him to try and cast a spell and it not work, and
Right,
just
right.
because he
I
didn't
don't
have
want to
enough
waste the spell slot.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Will it go off though if it doesn't have the components?
You could try it if you don't have the components.
Right, it wouldn't
You'll
work, right?
Use a spell slot.
But it wouldn't waste a spell slot if it doesn't work.
I have a herbalism kit. Would there be a scale in there?
I mean, we're in Nicholas' place. You
Not
can have
those
a
kind of
skill, right?
herbs.
Oh, like he's got to have something to measure something with. Maybe,
Yeah,
right?
you guys start perusing around. You go
got
down
a
into the
grinder.
cellar, and you do see like one of those like scales of justice down, kind of dust covered, sitting on one of the crates
Shaggy.
down there.
What is the scraping?
Oh.
Ice cream.
Fucking ice cream.
Holy shit.
Sorry,
You glutton.
my bad.
Scales of justice.
Yeah,
You
it's
said
kind of there's a scale that looks, the tropey scales of justice sitting on a old
Does the
crate
scale look
down in-
familiar?
It does kind
Harskulls?
of.
Articles.
The Harskulls from the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, that's what I was
Looks
thinking.
very familiar.
Oh shit.
Is there any, like insignia or anything on it?
Yeah, you see inscribed into it this like very finely carved H.
What the hell?
Or
What?
This is wild.
What? Why does he have this? Did he know? That means he knew where the fuck we were going. Oh my god.
Wait, what do you mean? What is it? I
Hey.
don't understand.
My
This is
brain's
the-
not thinking
the-
fast.
That family in the Shadowfell, their family symbol was the scales of justice, or a harsh scale. And this has a finely painted H or a carved in H on it.
So maybe it's just from their.
But why would
I don't
Deckard have it? Why would Deckard have something from the family of harsh
Guys,
scale?
give me a history check to remember what Harscale is, and if you already remember yourself, you can go ahead and point it out to everyone. If you remember what the family is and what they do.
That's a 6 for -1. 5.
I sure do have some notes about it.
That's
16?
6 for a +2. 8.
Guys, I don't think I've ever used the scale before, so it's not ringing any bells.
I don't know how they work.
Oh,
16?
what kind of check is this?
History.
History.
17.
Yeah, Cade and Grace, you guys remember that they were in the city of Gloomrot that you guys were in. You found out that the Harscales, along with maybe 2 other families, run the main trade in and out of Shadowfell itself. And there was a prince in the city, but they're more of a figurehead. The houses of Gloomrot run the city.
My god, is Deckard the head of that house?
Excuse
No,
me?
you guys know that. You guys saw the head.
Yeah,
of the
we
house.
we fought the head of the
We
house.
saw his simulacrum or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But
It's of
they
him.
but they're a huge trading family. They deal mainly in all kinds of trade in and out of the Shadowfell.
This
How-
just means that Deckard knows the family somehow.
True. I wouldn't put it outside of the realm of possibility that Deckard has a home in the Shadowfell somewhere.
Should have mentioned.
Yeah.
Like, how do they even work, though? Like, because you put 1 gold on one side, and it's going to equal 1 gold on the other side. It's the same weight. So what's you're even weighing out? Or...
So, Alondor, the way that works is you typically put something of that you know how much it weighs on one side, and then you put something else that you don't know how much it weighs on the other side. And then whether it goes down or up, it kind of tells you if it's like more or less. And if you once you get them to even out, then you know that they're the same weight. Does that make more sense? All right. Okay, buddy. Yep. That's
I think so, Grace. Yeah, thank you.
Do we have anything that we know the weight of?
You
Are
guys
there
can
like-
give me an investigation check while you're all
I was
down
saying, are they
here
like
looking
weighted
for
bars or
it.
anything, like marked bars?
I was gonna say, like, I feel like we would know like how much our daggers or something, maybe.
That's a 5.
18.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah. Grace and Mills going to look through some of the drawers of an old desk down here. You do end up opening a drawer that has these like, almost like kettlebell weights in them. They kind of look like thimbles, but they get larger and larger in size, and they have an insignia of a number written on them with a pound sign next
Okay.
to it.
Perfect. I'll put my handful of diamonds on one side,
Mhm.
and then I'll start to balance the scales. I'll go through all the different weights to try to balance the scales.
Yeah, easy enough. Just takes a little bit of time. You handle out some diamonds. You keep adding and subtracting weights to it until you get the scales about right.
Oh,
All right,
I
how many
see. You're
pounds
just
of
gonna put
diamonds do I have?
Getting it right here, you have about 5 pounds of diamonds.
Okay, I got 5 pounds of diamonds. Let's go test it. Nobody forget that we have 5 pounds of diamonds.
5.
Got it.
Good,
I've got
solid
the
number.
diamonds.
I've got the 5.
Alright. I will cast a I gotta cast it because I'm out of slots. 7th level greater restoration. And I'll just hold the handful of diamonds near her as I cast it.
Yeah, you start casting the spell, and she's just still sitting there with this cup in her hand, slowly drinking out of it. And you cast this spell, and as you do, the diamonds start to glow and light up, and just under half of them kind of turn into this fine diamond dust and start to encapsulate, and encapsule her, and kind of float around.
Okay.
And you see her a flash in her eyes, and she kind of drops the cup for a second and looks around and says, "Who are you people?"
All right, somebody deal with this. I gotta go weigh these before I forget.
Five.
Oh, it's-
Relax. You're
sorry,
back
here.
from the dead.
Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. Right. You reincarnated me?
uh,
This body is strange, but familiar. Oh,
wait.
Do you know your name?
yes, Ethel. Ethel is my name.
Okay, that's a start. I
Where-
was gonna
It's
go
a
for
lever.
a Hillary.
Where are we?
The
Capital.
capital?
Uh,
You
I've got to
know
go.
where you're from?
And
gotta
she'll
go.
Wait.
stand up and start to
There's
move
a
toward the
curfew.
door.
There's
No,
a
no,
curfew.
stop
You're
her.
gonna get
Stop her.
jumped by guards.
I'll be fine.
No.
Someone is waiting on me.
My
Who?
dear, I
You've
think that-
been dead.
I'll step in
No.
front of the door, but excuse me, my dear. I'm pretty sure if they're waiting, they can wait a few more hours until daylight. You just got revived. Just take a minute.
You don't understand. This is life or death.
Let the woman have
I
her
must
business.
go.
Yeah,
Ye-
or
Little late
don't
for
stand in her way.
You need help.
All right.
If it's life
Life
or
or
death,
death?
are people in
That was
danger?
life or death 3 days ago when you were not dead.
It's been 3 days?
Since you got brought
Yeah.
back. But
Yes.
before that,
yes.
you were dead. We don't know how long. You were
Yeah.
decomposed.
Wait,
It's
a
been
little bit.
It's been a
No,
minute.
she was not
She-
decomposed. She was not decomposed. She
Oh.
was dead
No.
for 3 days. We just brought her back an
my
hour
brush
ago.
brought her back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
She,
bad.
but she was alive 3 days ago, so whatever was life or death was 3
Right.
days
She,
ago.
Right.
she quickens her pace and runs for the door and opens it and starts to run down the street.
I'll look
hell?
outside and be like, should we follow?
I don't give two
No.
fucks.
Listen,
We
this,
saved her life. She can do what she wants.
fuck it. Whatever.
You guys, I think I love
What?
scales. This is so fun.
Mel,
As
what you
she's
coming up with,
running-
Mills?
As she's running away, her back to you guys, you see that crest on her back kind of turn into this purpley, emberish ether and float off of her like it fading away like
Oh.
dust.
Nix? Nix?
Mhm.
You know about
All right,
Get
Bill.
that shit on.
brands and
We
things,
never-
right?
Discussion.
Do I know about brands and things? Yeah, it's a hot iron they put on your skin.
No, like
Can we
slave
see your
brands.
brand? Can we see your brand to compare to hers?
There
Does
you
it look
go.
exactly the same as hers, or just a little different, or?
Yeah, you pull Nix, you pull your shirt down and reveal your chest. And it does look very similar. Some of the iconography on it is different. Maybe someone else put this on here. At the very top center of that other one on hers, it had a C in Infernal carved in it, and on top of Nix's same Infernal language translation, it has a V carved in the center of the top of it.
Okay. Well, we might be able to get that brand off of you if you want it off. Well, Mills might be able to get it off of you if you ask nicely.
I mean, I tried burning it off, but, you know, resistant to heat now, so just is kind of there.
Well,
I
we
don't think
literally just
burning's
watched
gonna do it.
hers come off from that spell that Mills just did. So,
I mean, what does it hurt now? It's just another scar.
well, it interfered with her reincarnation and caused her to not have her memories.
Well, if I can't be reincarnated, then I guess that was my time. And if I don't have my memories when I reincarnate, maybe
Wait,
that's
why is it not covered by Boobs Can't Wait?
Huh?
What was that?
Did you just say babies can wait? What did I say?
Oh,
On the phone.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Cade's
Thank you.
standing in the doorway, half out, just watching her run away. Okay.
Yeah, she starts to run away, and you see as she's running, Cade, she kind of like disappears whenever she runs through a shadow, and then reappears on the other side of it whenever there's
Come again
no
now?
shadow.
Interesting. I'll be back. And Cade's gonna
No,
start kind
don't
of.
fucking go. Why are you
Oh
chasing
my
down
God.
random?
What? I thought we were
We need
taking
to have a
turns.
conversation.
Oh.
Fine,
We're not
fine,
splitting up, Cade.
fine. I'll turn around. Come back inside.
We did a good thing. We can let it lie. We don't have to.
Did we? How do we know she's not a bad person? Maybe
Well, she was
was
locked in a
also a
cell
bad
and dead.
Listen, bad people get locked in cells all the time. Maybe they just happen to also enslave a bad person. I don't know. She was shifty.
Listen, we brought someone back to life. You know,
How about we?
Mills brought somebody back to life, and we helped them do it in the process. So,
Mhm.
let our good deeds lie, and we don't have to make their problems our problems.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna go keep looking for some pancake mix because now we were talking about pancakes. Now I still want pancakes, so I'm gonna go look for some pancake mix and see if I can make some pancakes.
My lord, if that stick was any further up her ass tonight, we would be able to puppet her.
God.
Do I hear that? Or am I now in the other room?
I know I don't hear the pot calling the kettle black right now. That's fucking crazy.
I have my opinions.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Plenty of them.
You're right.
We could have, she could have helped you with your brand. You're indebted to somebody in the hells with that brand.
Are you sure it's the Hells? Why are you
Or
sure it's the Hells?
somebody infernal, because it's an infernal pact. That's generally championed by infernal beings.
Oh, right, it is written in Infernal. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No.
Did you know that before, Nyx?
No, it's just a brand.
Yeah, your soul belongs to someone else. Possibly.
Yeah, Surtur.
No, that brand means that the slavers may have sold your soul to some other person.
Yeah, I'd like to see that person fight the fucking fire giant god for my soul.
It's too late. It's already gone. You can't fight for it.
You say to
Unless we
Surtur's
go-
champion.
Unless we go to hell and kill the pact holder, I guess. I don't know how that works. But
When time rewinds, what's going to matter?
what? Why aren't you
They
worried about
won't
this? Your
even be
mom
born yet.
sold her soul to somebody and is now in hell, and this doesn't worry you at all? Come on.
I think my mother sold her soul to someone in hell.
Yes.
I think she just went to hell because she was a bad person. And I summoned her from hell. She is not a
Armor
slave.
She had she had done something for the forge to be a good forge master and done something with hellfire or some shit.
Then that's not hellfire. That's Surtur's fire. There's a difference.
Okay, if you want to be ignorant, that's on you. All right, have fun. Just trying to help you delve into your, complicated past. But if you don't want any help,
Hey,
that's fine.
maybe sometimes we don't want to sit and think about our horrible, misgotten past when things are better now.
But they could be worse in the future if you let.
Who
that
gives a
pact
shit?
stay.
That's future me's problem.
Oh my lord. Okay, well, can't wait to get to that bridge.
Grace, that smells really good over there.
Jesus, what is going on with everyone tonight? I'm going to go in the corner and, saw a table in half.
Good.
Yeah, you guys see Nyx walk into another room, and you just see it flash with a bright ember of red and yellow light as he cranks up this chain sword and begins to fierily burn and carve through a table.
Alondor walks in with a plate of pancakes, about to sit down at the table.
Well,
And then one
Yeah.
180s back around.
Around from where she put the pancakes down. She's like, "Where the fuck did my pancakes go? Who stole my pancakes? I'm gonna kill somebody who stole my pancakes. Where'd my damn pancakes
Well,
go?"
sorry, Grease. I thought you were making them for everyone, so I just went ahead and took the first plate. So, here.
She is going to dead stare at him, just angry eyes of taking my Who told you? Why would you think you could have my pancakes? What on this earth
Well,
would make you think that was
So
okay? Mm-hmm.
I was
Please,
going to set
explain
the
it to me.
table for
Yep.
you because you were
Yep.
working so hard on them, but then
Yep.
Nyx cut the table in half, so I'm bringing them back here because there's not a spot
Mhm.
at the table anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm just gonna like place them on the counter and slowly walk away.
Good idea. Genius idea. She's going to continue to eat her pancakes then, that she made for herself, because nobody else, everybody else has enough issues. So she didn't
I'm
make her
debating
pancakes
going
for
after that freaking halfling at this point, because what the hell is going on?
Did Kate leave?
No,
No, he didn't.
we made
No.
him stay.
Well, we don't have to sleep here though, do we? We could just travel to Farvel, grab my horse.
Look, I know you're excited to get home. I get that, but I mean, we don't have to do anything right now.
Yeah, we still gotta kill 2 more days, right?
No, one more, because we just killed
Oh.
one day. And we had 2
One more
days
day for
Yeah.
what?
till Deckard gets there.
Yeah, to meet him.
Oh, then I'm going to sleep in my bed
Where-
tonight. Fuck
where-
this.
Where is Deckard meeting us though?
In the Gillespie Sea area.
Yeah, but like where exactly? Because I only really
Shit, if we
have
know.
one place to tell you to go, and if he's not there, we've got maybe some time to travel after we get there. I'm not sure where he's getting there.
Do we
Plus,
ever
since
know
he's
where he's gonna
Pretty
be?
big.
We have no idea
I
where he's gonna
Never claimed to know what the hell is going on in that guy's head.
be. He
ever.
just said he'd meet us there. That
He knows
Yeah.
who you are, so and where you're from, so he
Yeah.
probably is going to assume the monastery.
or whatever, wherever we're going to get there is my guess.
You guys said that you were going to the Gillespie Sea, and he said he would meet you there.
Yep.
Vague as
That's
ever.
up.
He has his ways.
Yep. Yep.
We used the sending stone today, right? Yes, yes we did.
Yes, we did.
I think
All right, so we
Okay.
go to Farvel, grab my horse, go to the monastery, spend the night there, spend the day there, and then wait for Deckard.
A little
Very
sun and sea, get some tan going.
Well, sure, Mills. Yeah, that sounds great.
So excited to get back to the beach. Anyways, this scale is great, and I just plop it on the counter.
Yeah. You used maybe a pound of diamonds.
Oh, only a pound.
Yep.
So a pound is 100 gold.
You get
Mm.
by looking at the rest of the diamonds that you put on the scale, the quality of the small ones that you kind of grabbed up and put down. You get an idea. These small ones are probably a pound of them is probably worth about 100 gold.
Nice.
All right, I guess
Uh,
we're heading out tonight.
The chest is littered with larger or medium size
Right,
and
right, right.
large diamonds as well. So
Okay.
and they-
Nix,
they-
did you want me to take care of yours?
What?
Your brand. Your brand.
Your brand.
It's
My
fine.
brand.
Yeah, we could get you a clothing line, maybe a pastry deal.
My
Now,
brand.
They
a
don't have
clothing
my
line would
brand.
be amazing.
My my Brad.
Yeah, you know, I did a little restoration on the girl there, and it brought her memories back and got rid of the brand.
Yeah, I told him about it. He doesn't want to think about it, so no.
He just
All right.
Oh.
you know, he's not.
You didn't mention the memories part. So, are you saying that there are memories locked away inside of me?
Maybe.
You're
I don't think
reincarnated.
so. It was the reincarnation at. Wait a minute. I just had a brain blast. Did we check Drax for brands?
No.
We did not.
He had a
Oh.
brand. That's why I
He
can't
must
remember
have.
anything.
Well, no,
must
I thought
have.
we had surmised that the reincarnation happened instantaneously, so it was a different quality of spell rather than the hour-long one. So he didn't get all the memories. It was different in the way it was cast or done.
Maybe that's what we thought.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a
That's what we
brand,
came
but
up
that's what
with.
we
'Cause
thought.
if he was a slave, then he would have had a brand, is my
I
guess.
mean, we found him locked under a
Well,
castle in a
Thalos
dungeon. So
stabbed him, got stabbed, and it was a new person. Like, that's all that happened. It was nowhere near what Mills does to do the reincarnation.
That's true. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I'm curious about the memories thing now. Mills, let's do it. And he's gonna
All right. We're
pick
not
the
going
two pieces
anywhere
of
tonight.
table up together and push them back together, and then lay on the two parts of the broken table.
Anybody
I'll
have?
hold
memory?
up my hand full of diamonds, and I'll cast 8th level Greater Restoration.
I was gonna say, I can also. What level do I
It's
have?
fine.
Eighth
It's fine. We're
level.
going straight to-
Jesus.
Yeah. Nix, you said you're laying on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put the diamonds like around, scatter them on his brand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're laying on the table, and Nix, as Mills is casting this over you, same thing happens. Mills, the diamonds like turn into this powder, this dust, and start to encapsulate around Nix, and they kind of feed into that brand that's on his chest. And that brand starts to glow this bright purple and crackle with electrical energy, and then seems to shatter and burst, and then float up like I can't think of the embers off of the top of a flame, and fade away.
Sick. I'll
Nix, go
scoop
to
up the rest
Whispers.
of the diamonds. I'll scoop up the
Oh,
rest of the
shit.
diamonds.
Oh shit.
Whisper.
Hell yeah, let's try to read his lips.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we could see his lips right now.
No, he's gonna have to leave.
Jordan,
Oh.
can you hear?
Yeah, I can.
You might have to mute.
Yeah,
at
1
least.
second.
Wait, pause.
Wait, mute yours. Mute yours. Tor, have you looked into the Daggerheart stuff?
Not yet. I planned on it, but we were doing cleaning most of the day today.
Oh yeah.
In prep for the party cruise boys this week. I'm ready for them to destroy the house.
No one's gonna destroy the house.
At least I don't get.
Right.
You see Nyx shoot up. The table split in half again because he was holding it together. Fall and just tears just streaming down his
no.
face.
What happened? Oh my god.
I'll run up
Wait,
to him.
Nix, wait, Nix. The diamonds. Hold on a second. Let me scoop those
Oh
up.
my god. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
They did it to me.
Who did
Who?
what?
My parents.
They did
Did
what?
what? They
They
sold
bra-
you?
Branded you?
They gave me to some big horn thing. Sit me on desk. That memory's gone.
They sold you?
Do we need to have a talk with your father?
I think very much.
Now or later?
I feel like that's a problem for after we deal with Elandor stuff.
That's fair. Keep stacking up things. We have to find Alastaro, talk to your father.
Oh, yeah, this we could get him tomorrow. We could get him right now.
Alastaro?
If I knew where he was.
He said he was at some carnival, but he's dead, so...
I did make
What?
the check about the carnival we saw before we left the Shadowfell.
You did see a carnival.
I mean, it's worth checking out. That's the only lead we have right now, and there can't be that many...
Hey, he can't be dead if he's talking to you. So let's just nip that in the butt right now.
Kay does not even look at Alondor right now. He's gonna keep
That's a
eye contact
bingo.
with Nyx. Be like, we can take care of this after we do Alondor's thing. Then
Yeah, so right before you came out of that memory, Nyx, you just feel that same spot in your chest starting to burn, and then the memory ended.
Sons of bitches.
So what's your plan, though? Are you gonna kill your dad?
No, that would be way too quick.
Torture him?
No, he will live subservient to me for the rest of his life as a slave.
That's fair.
Okay,
Sure.
how do you enforce that when you're not there?
Oh yeah, no, I got rid of the whole slave thing. Alright, I'm not going to let on that I know. I'll make him destroy the slavers. And then... Fuck, I don't know.
Is there someone else you can like sell him to in a different place where he can just, you know, be
Maybe
sure
ask
you
him.
don't-
Maybe
you don't
ask
wanna
him
steal.
why.
Sir,
Yeah, you don't want to stoop to his level.
Why not? I mean, what? Why
They
not?
sold
Fine.
their own child
him.
into slavery.
Why not?
And branded him. That's
Come
kind
on.
of
Yeah, but
fucked,
he's
I think.
he's better than they are.
Is he? Why?
Nyx is better than his parents.
Yeah, yes,
That is
yes,
true.
he is.
He is.
Yeah,
This is
I'd
true.
say so.
But you know, you get what you receive. So here you go.
Oh, he will
Yeah,
not
but
be getting
the whole
off
thing
scot
is he's
free.
against slavery.
I am against. Yeah, no, it's bad.
Okay,
I
so
could
maybe
breathe
don't
with
sell
that
him. Just banish him to somewhere that he can be miserable, like a deep pit, and he can
I
just
don't-
live there.
I don't have anyone else in the city who I trust to run things.
And you trust him? Still?
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Maybe on our travels you'll find someone that you trust that you can.
I mean, I
keep
already
treated-
offered Kate a job.
after.
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah, I meant, you know, after. Okay. Can you?
Maybe
Can you build a gun?
your fairy friend is a good advisor.
You've never met him.
No, I didn't. That's why I'm asking you.
I mean, we can ask. I mean, I'm sure he'll be grateful
He was a
with us
bit
for rescuing him.
morally gray, or no, not even morally gray. A little, like,
True, but I don't think he would ever save Slil. He wouldn't do what his father did.
I don't know.
I
I mean, he
also
was
don't think-
raising the dead to be his slaves.
Well,
I
they're
don't
dead,
think
though.
Alastaro would sort of settle down in a place to run it. I never got that vibe from him.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Not for
I
long,
don't see that.
but that's true. Not for long.
Unless you
about
have some
Crumb?
crazy artifact that you're
Oh, that's a good
forwarding.
question.
Much as I like Crumb, a single giant could probably walk into that throne room, put him head in him own ass, and then have control of my kingdom.
What if we
That
what
is-
if we create some sort of contraption where he can be like behind the scenes working, and then we make a figurehead that seems
Wizard of Oz.
larger
I
than
was
life?
just gonna say, behind the curtain.
Well, just massive, like a massive Crumb visage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God.
Do
Just
not
fiery, just a
be
fiery
high
head.
on
Just
that.
yeah,
Oh, that'd be
Well, there's some
pretty. Can we just
concerts,
make
I
it my head at that point?
yeah, for sure. And
I
Crumb
mean,
can just run it.
well, yeah. We can think about it.
don't know.
I guess that's something to think about once we get back to your jungle, Nix.
Ah, fucking A. I'm gonna have to eradicate that entire jungle.
We just need to reverse it. We just need to pull beans until we pull the pyramid, and then
Hey, go put that pyramid back in the beanbag.
Kate has the bag out already.
Oh my God, no!
Just take the
we-
bag, put it on the top of the pyramid, and then slide down and see if
yeah,
it will
that's
go
all.
back
Yeah,
in.
they go right back
Right.
in.
Whenever we go back.
I think we're kind of glossing over something as well. Cade became, you know what, the champion of Nero and
Mm-hmm.
owner of that pyramid, but now you've done away with that. So
Maybe it's
Narrow's-
wrong.
Owns the damn.
no, I think Nero
Um,
may have chosen another champion and is taking over. Where
I'm sure he's in the
pyramid
process.
is.
That's another
Oh,
thing to add to
yeah.
the list.
Maybe,
Maybe
we
somebody
can
has to
that
enter-
had
maybe
that.
Maybe somebody has to enter the pyramid to take on that.
Could still be a problem.
Could be, but not a
Maybe.
lot of people
Hopefully it's
just
not the
gonna enter
Kraken.
a pyramid. A
Oh my
Kraken.
God, we have so much going on.
I don't know. I'll sleep on it. I'll let Surtur guide me.
Okay.
That's fair. It's a complicated situation.
Yep, for sure.
To be fair, that pyramid is going to be fucking awesome whenever, you know.
We
It's-
could just break that pyramid down brick by brick.
It's
by
got a
brick,
hole
yeah.
under it that goes so deep into some sort of ocean. You know, like that's a crazy place.
What if the wait? It was way bigger than the Kraken, right?
What if the Kraken is the new
Yeah, I was gonna
champion?
say.
That's what I said a second ago.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
what?
what Longdoor
No!
said.
I didn't hear that. What the? Oh, that would be terrifying.
It'd be pretty.
Did we
Pretty
just
kick ass.
create since Cade forsake Narrow? Did we create a sort of demigod
Yeah,
situation?
did we
here?
create Cthulhu?
We could debate about this all day long, but we have other things to worry about for
Kraken
now.
champion?
Yeah, are we going to Farvel now? What's the deal?
Yeah, what are
I
we
mean,
doing?
what are we staying here for? If we're not going
That's
out for
fair.
the Hobbit, then I say we just go.
Does your monastery have places
I think
for us
that's
to sleep?
racist.
What?
I mean, it's not I have my mansion.
oh yeah,
That's
that's
right.
true. Okay, yeah, then we can just fucking go there.
As long as we don't need
Stop
it.
by
more than once a
Farvel,
day.
get the horse
Yeah,
ready,
is
and
there-
then head out.
How are we gonna? We just use the room up here to teleport there, right?
Well, here's the
Yeah.
question: what time is it in Farvel? If we get there, will we be able to get our horse, your horse, or will it be?
It's at Declan's
That's in
place.
Declan's place. Yeah.
He has
should
his
be
own
able to.
stable.
Right.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, then
But,
might as well go-
how many creatures does that make with the horse to teleport? Actually.
Oh shit.
8.
Yeah, how are you guys planning
Grim
on
has to go back in the
teleporting
Pokeball.
Yes.
Or what?
Once we get the horse. It'd be 8 with the horse.
Without Grim, and if we put it back in the Pokeball.
So you just got to make sure that the horse is a willing creature.
Oh.
Mr. Ring of Animal Smaking, that's your job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll talk to it.
Okay.
Okay. Good
We can
luck
all do it.
convincing. or yeah.
It's a Longdoor's
mean?
horse.
I'm sure it'll be willing once it sees me again. So
Did it like you?
I could also turn into like a lady horse and like entice it.
Okay, Loki, relax. Damn.
Yeah, that's.
well, actually,
Okay.
oh well, all of our horses at the monastery. We have one
Don't say it.
breeding horse. And
Don't
then
say it.
the rest of them are female.
Yeah, so are we going?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot better than I thought you were gonna say.
Well, we have like 2 or 3 breeding horses. There's a main one that has, you know, the extensive bloodline, and then a couple other lesser ones that, you know, the breeds don't come out as powerful as the other ones. But, you know, most
the
of the
main one
horses.
called Telemachus.
I mean, we don't really name them. Is the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me
That's how we got the
Yeah.
name of Flip Flop. That's
The horse formerly known as
We
Clip Clop.
ready?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are we
that.
ready?
Maybe we should call him Flopper.
No,
It
I
would
my
resonated
God!
better.
floppers are completely different.
Um,
Okay.
How are you guys transporting to Farville?
Teleportation circle.
The teleportation circle. I know the circle for Deckard's Farville mansion.
Mhm.
So if he has one here, I can get us to there.
Yep, you assume it's probably in the same place. You got to go up and.
Didn't we
look inside.
Didn't we
Yeah,
come
we
in
came
that
in
room?
from it,
Yeah.
so
We did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We know.
Okay, and we're still in the capital. I know the sigil of this safe house in the capital, and I
Mm-hmm.
know the one in the Farville mansion, so I don't have to study this one before we leave. Okay.
Correct.
Just wanted to make sure.
And Craghammer, right? Didn't you learn that one?
And I got a few. And the original lair under the catacombs, the bazaar, and Carthage.
All bizarre.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
You got the spell slot for all of us? Or
I
you got the power?
wait,
to
I
take us?
got one spell slot. I'm gonna have to sleep at some point if we're gonna teleport again.
The circle is
Oh,
just
actually-
walk through. It's not a.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not
Hmm.
an
Mhm.
amount of people.
You just step
Yeah.
into the ring and
Yeah.
you're teleported.
Oh,
It's
nice.
it's when
Kinda
we
like
go from there to
Nyx's
the
ring.
sea. Yeah, it's when we go to the sea that I need the number of people that matters. This is just a portal. So
Oh, what kind of ring did you get, Nix?
It's called a gateway ring, and it will open a gate to anywhere on any plane that I specify
Oh hell
for
yeah!
1 minute.
You have to know the place, or do you just say it? You have to like have been there before or anything? Important stipulation.
Followed by the name or description of a precise location on any plane of existence.
Hell yeah!
Doesn't
So
say
a
I have
second
to be
hand
familiar
very
with
handy.
it, I just have to know it.
okay.
Okay,
You
but
just go-
that's like kind of
You
hand
just-
in hand there. I don't know.
Go straight to the Star
like-
Forge. or
Yeah,
whatever
that's
it's
what I
called.
was
Is there a
thinking.
chance? That'd be good. Is there a chance we could end up in the wrong place if you don't know? Like, are there negative impacts to this?
Well, we can look through the gate, and if it doesn't look right, we just don't go.
Just
through.
don't walk through.
Well,
Just close it back.
if we don't know where we're going, we don't know what it's supposed to look like.
That looks like the
so-
stomach of a Tarask. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, like if we want to go to Alondor's place and we open it up and it's like raining and craggy and waves crashing everywhere, then we know we're not in the right
We're in the
place.
right place.
Wait, what? You said it was a beach town.
No, I didn't.
What about all the beautiful biddies I was going to meet up with?
I said it was on the ocean. I never said it
Yeah.
was a beach town.
Yeah, I think you made that up yourself there, Mills.
Oh, man, I just heard ocean. I just assumed beach, I guess.
Definitely
that was on
the
me.
ocean.
Sorry, Crumb. You see
Okay.
Crumb has like his swimsuit on, ready to go.
Had the sunscreen across
Oh,
the
He's
nose.
got the floaties on his arm.
Yeah. Very goofy coated.
Oh yeah, did we get a ring for Crumb?
Yeah, one of the 6
We
is
did.
crumbs because I don't need
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Okay. All right. Let's I guess I'll start the teleportation circle to Farville. If we're ready to go, is the house
Yeah.
locked up and we're ready
Yeah,
to leave?
you guys
Everybody
can
got
close
everything.
the front door and lock it up and take
Yeah.
what you guys need from here. If you guys want to keep that scale and the weights that come with it, you can snag those mills and put them in your inventory. You just put a set of scales and weights. And you guys head upstairs to where you know the teleportation room is. And Grace starts to cast a spell, and you all can step through.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yup.
you step through and you wind up coming out the other side in a almost exact replica of the room. And you walk down the stairs, but the as before, the furniture is different in this place. It's very suited to the motif of this house and where it is located in Farvell, and you recognize it very well, being here before. And yeah, you're now at the safe house in Farvell.
Well, it's his
Okay.
main house, though, right?
Yeah, that's why. Yes.
Is it a safe house or his like?
No, I
like,
thought it was
bigger
like his
Gothic?
mansion.
It's bigger
This is
gothic
like
looking
his-
one.
This is it is larger. This one is larger. Has
Yeah.
more
Are you
rooms.
gonna see if there's any of those the house helpers around?
Oh yeah.
And ask if they could get to my horse.
Are we
using the orb
saying-
to teleport to Gillespie Sea?
We're probably gonna have to, aren't we? I thought we talked about that.
I'm just making sure that we are.
I thought
but
so. Because that
Mr.
was what
isn't
that was
paying
what would
attention
take.
right now.
I think that's what would help me, even though I don't know where I'm going. If I have the orb and Alondor knows where he's going, I thought that's what we had talked about would help me have a
Like-
better
like,
chance of.
Can definitely put some images in your mind of
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Well, you would be
Okay.
using the helm, right?
Yeah, I have to use the helm of
Teleportation helm, yeah.
teleportation. So there's a familiarity, like chances of
Requisite.
me not getting there correctly. So
Yeah, but I think it's exponentially better because you have a Londor with you.
Yeah.
yes, and that's why using the orb as well was going to help.
We
So-
also have that.
Yeah, the
amplifying
power
orb.
orb.
The
The
Yeah,
power
that
Yeah,
orb.
yeah,
was-
yeah.
Orb.
The amplifying orb. Yeah.
Nice.
I thought
That's
we
what
were
I
talking
meant.
about the dragon orb because I was
No,
like,
no,
are we
no,
using the
the-
dragon orb to go?
The amplifying orb was going to help me because I have a Londor with me to know my. That's what we had talked about. So
Gotcha. All right.
Right.
Cool.
are we trying to go to the Gillespie Sea tonight, or like we want to rest first? What we want to do?
I
We
thought
should
that
should
was
we?
the plan according to Londor.
Yeah, might
We're gonna
as
go
well
tonight?
today and take a rest there.
Oh, what if we encounter problems? I'm tired. How long has it been since we slept?
Well, if we encounter problems and don't exactly end up where we need to be, we just go into your fancy
Mansion.
little magical door and take a rest there.
Okay, because then when we
Do-
come back
well-
out the door, the problems are still there.
So you guys traveled through the city from morning to night.
Yeah.
So it's been a full day. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys have had a full day.
Around 9 or 10, probably 10,
Well,
11.
it was
Because
around.
we got back at 8.
It was around 10 when you guys left. It is around
Yeah.
3 and
Oh yeah.
Let's
that's
rest.
Oh, shit.
Let's rest.
right.
Let's rest. Yeah.
Well, what time will
All
it
right.
be in Alondor's place?
give
That's a
me
good
a
question.
survival check to kind of look at a map and
Oh, yeah.
kind of discern
Oh yeah,
what time zone you think you might be in.
20, dirty.
19.
Yeah. You guys think if you leave right now and go to the Gillespie Sea, where on the coast where Alondor is from, maybe 6 in the morning,
Oh,
6 or 7
jeepers.
in the morning.
We'll be off schedule if we.
Yeah.
We're already
At
gonna be
least
a
if
little.
we sleep now, we'll have a little
So they're
bit.
3 hours ahead from where we are right now.
I think it'd be best to
Give
sleep
or
now
take.
and then be on somewhat of a
Which was
normal
like-
schedule.
3 hours
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we
So it'll
kind of
be
just
noon
hop
when we
in
get
time
there.
zones here.
Then,
Yeah.
if we rest here.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's-
Rest here.
that's-
Go
that's
go
fine.
8 hours. So what?
Yeah.
So it'll be 6 o'clock there plus 8. Or
Okay.
2
12, 2
Two.
p.m.
2
Yeah.
give or take.
Might miss breakfast, but we'll catch it the next day.
We can get it here. They have the servants to have it ready for us if we
Yeah.
let them know.
Oh no, I want to eat breakfast at Alondor's.
Oh, fair enough.
I said,
Yeah,
what
we're gonna,
about
we're gonna miss
breakfast
the
at
Whoppers.
Alondor's?
Maybe we could have a late breakfast. But
Okay.
We got
All right,
breakfast for
so-
dinner.
sure. I mean, we could have it any time. It's really up for
It's
breakfast.
like pizza bagels.
What?
Exactly.
What the fuck are those?
What are pizza?
Pizza bagels. You have them in the morning, in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Okay.
Mills, are you all right? Are you feeling
Yeah,
ill?
are you good?
Feeling great. You guys never had pizza bagels?
No.
Not particularly.
I also have never had snail jam, so I guess there's just
Yeah, I
a
can't
lot of
say
things
I
that
haven't had snail jam either.
But we sleep
Yeah,
here in the
I'm
house.
gonna go find.
Let me just make sure my horse is here. So
Yes.
Oh, right. The horse.
And
The whole
we should
reason.
probably alert the servants that we're here
The
too.
whole reason we're
Londor,
here,
you go looking around for one of the maids that lives in this house. You have to go look for them. They're not up. It is night. You go and knock on their door, and they kind of rise out of bed and oh yes, I'm sorry, we weren't expecting guests. What is it that you need?
Oh, I am so sorry. We're coming from a different place, and time is, time zones and stuff like that. I'm so sorry to wake you. I'm Alondor. I'm not sure if we've met before. I can't quite remember, but
You left the horse flip flop with us.
Jeez.
yes, I did.
Right.
Is he still here, or is she still here? Or-
Yes, very well taken care of as requested. It took on a runabout once a day when they wanted to, fed every day. There's just we did have some inquiries of purchase, but we were told not to sell.
So happy that you didn't. Thank you so much. Could I inquire about, what the going rate was, though?
Oh my god.
We had a very modest offer of 100 gold pieces.
Oh, okay, no. That's thank you for not selling. That's definitely not worth it. We're a few of us just got in. We're gonna just take a rest here. And then we'll be off in the morning. I'll pick up my horse and we'll I'm
Just-
so sorry for
Just
waking
the
you.
one, you didn't want to take the rest of them with you?
Well,
Fargus still here?
All of the
Well-
horses are here.
Angus?
am I the
Dang
only
it.
one? Am I the only one talking? Did I?
Yeah.
No one else came with me,
Yeah,
right?
no one else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
Kate's not there.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think it's just the one horse. The others, if you guys get a good price for them, then probably you could go ahead and sell those off. But,
Okay.
yes.
Sounds good. We'll make arrangements for in the morning to set up Flip Flop to be ready to go with you.
Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sorry to wake you again. Have a great evening.
Yes. I'm gonna go back to bed now. Yes. And turns around and closes the door.
I know what bagel bites and pizza bagels are as Tor, but Terwin does not fucking know what pizza bagels are. I love pizza bagels. Those are great.
The commercial is having them in the morning, in the middle
That's what
of
the
the day,
commercial was.
and
Yeah.
whenever. It's about having them whenever.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
song I was referencing.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Yeah.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
That's so unhealthy.
Not in the
Pizza
same
for
day.
all
But they
three.
taste. It tastes
That's
good.
what it sounds like. If they're marketing right, that's how you're gonna do it.
Mhm.
All right. Everybody
Great.
laying down to go to sleep.
Grace is gonna go find her bed or a bed.
Cade's gonna write in his book for a little bit about trying to catch up on the story for about an hour, and then go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody finds a
Old,
nice.
old.
Okay.
I need sleep tonight. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah. Everybody finds a nice, comfortable place to rest. Everyone lays down for the night. Anyone taking any watches, or everyone feel safe in Deckard's place?
Feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Mills, give me an investigation check with your passive being so high.
Oh dear me.
16.
Okay, yeah, good to know. Yeah, everybody lays down to go to rest, and eventually morning comes to all of you.
It's a long rest is assured.
Did we
Yeah,
did
everybody
we get
gets
a long rest?
Everybody gets a long rest.
Yeah, gotta make
Yeah,
sure I
fuck
hear that
them.
specifically.
It's a
Alright.
short rest.
Alright, guys. I'll go around and find where everyone's sleeping. They
wait,
brought
no, he doesn't.
the horse. They are. I think they said they were gonna set him up or set her up for travel today, so we can be right out of here, get into my place in no time.
Okay.
When we walk out to the stables, would Grace remember Angus that he's here?
I mean, this is where you left Angus.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get out to the stables and be like, "Oh my gosh, Angus!" And so I'm gonna go run and try to find him, and apologize to him profusely for leaving him for so long, because I totally did not mean to do that. Because I kind of, we had a few things happen and go on, and yeah.
Yes.
Um,
You get up to Angus, and looks very well taken care of.
Oh,
Fur nicely brushed. Hair. The mane is braided in such a way that it has these like little purplish black bows hanging in parts of the hair, and the hooves are actually painted like a black, like with a little bit of purplish hue on them. Kind of the motif of this area.
Yes, you look wonderful. How are you feeling, buddy?
Kind of notches its head up and down as horses do as you go to pet its cheek, and kind of leans its head into you a bit.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry I left you for so long. Oh man, do you want to stay here? Or do you want to go back home? I feel like I would know what that means, but I talk to him a lot.
You can think you know what it means. Do you know how to
Does-
speak with animals?
I don't. Does he give me more of like a
You're
like a
feeling that
head
he's
shake?
very happy to see you.
He's very happy to see me. Okay. Well, buddy, I don't think I should take you with me. We're kind of going underwater next. So
Stomps his foot a little bit on the ground
oh,
a couple times.
Oh, okay. Let me call in one of my buddies that can speak with animals. I think one of my friends has the ability to speak with animals. Hey, Cade, you can talk to animals, right?
I'll do the ring. Sure. What's up?
Okay. Could you come talk to Angus for me? I
Sure.
don't want him to be upset with me.
He'll walk up and kind of get close to the horse or Angus and be like, "Long time no see, good big fella." And he'll cast Speak with Animals with his ring and be like, "So it appears that Grace is asking if you want to come with us or stay here, but we are going to an ocean where we probably won't be able to use you, and you'll have to stay by yourself again or be in the care of somebody else for a little while. Not long as it's been now, I suppose, but, you know, maybe like a day or so, maybe a couple of days at the most.
We don't.
We don't
Yeah,
really know.
we don't know. We could
That's-
have to kind of escape quickly, so it could be.
It's
you
up.
never
It's up in the air.
know. Yeah.
He kind of leans into you as well and does a little horse head nod and shuffle and. Oh, good to see you too. I missed you guys.
Oh. Does Cade tell me what he says?
I'm listening to him. Wait till he finishes first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've had a great time here, though. It's been nice. But would like to get back home to my open pasture.
Indeed. I'm sure being stuck here has been, well, boring.
Same thing every day.
Yeah, can get a bit monotonous, I suppose. Yes, let me talk to Grace and see what we can work out.
Wait.
I'll turn to Grace and be like, yeah, he says he's a little bored here. It's the same thing every day, and he misses this open pasture I guess he used to frequent.
Yeah, that makes sense. He had a lot more space. So let me talk to somebody, see if I can get them to take you home, so that way at least you're get them to transport you, ride you there, and then ride a different horseback or something. Take two horses.
And he kind of nudges his head over towards you and starts like doing that little playful nipping at your shoulder puffs and a little bit. And...
Okay. So you want to go home, buddy? You want to go back to the castle? Yeah. So all right, let me go talk to some people. So I tell my party I gotta chat with some of the assistants here and see if I can get Angus home and make sure see if I can get him home safely so he's not stuck here. So I'm gonna go talk to first somebody who looks like they work in the stables, and see if I can find somebody to take him home for me, whether they take two horses, ride Angus, and then ride the other one back, or whatever they would usually do to transport horses here. How far away is my home from here via horse?
About 6-month journey.
Yep.
You're from the far west coast.
Okay. Idea. Could I open the teleportation circle, since I know the one here and I know the one at home, and send him through?
Give me an Arcana check.
I was gonna say, do I think that would work? Okay. Shit. 9.
You've never used it for animals before. You don't know how well it would work with a large beast of burden. This orb of this amplification orb might change your teleportation spell in some way. You don't know. You haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
You know it changed. Cade told you it changed his scry spell to something a little more powerful.
Okay.
You might have to see if you could transport him that way somehow.
Okay. Well, let me do. What am I gonna do here? What do you say? Well, I have 3 charges of the teleport spell. So. Oh, it regains the expenditures at dawn. Oh, okay. Then I can definitely. Interesting. So when I do a long rest, it doesn't D&D Beyond does not change
Does it take the boxes
charges
off?
on your items. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, so I have 3 charges. So I could do a. I couldn't do a. I could teleport us all to my castle with Angus, and then then from there take us to the sea, and that would be 2.
Yeah.
So let me wait a minute. I just clicked on
9 creatures.
Shit.
The 8 and yourself. So 9. Might
Yeah,
be
that's what teleport is. 8 or 9.
Yeah,
creatures,
it's
including yourself.
9 totals. 8
Mhm.
and up to 8. Me and up to 8 willing creatures. But if I were to use the amplification,
You don't
Would
know what
make
would
more.
happen.
I don't know what it would do.
How many
Or
times can we use that amplification?
we don't know.
You haven't reached the limit in a day yet.
And it's a new day. I could just teleport with Angus. Oh, we lost our DM.
Camera
Bye.
probably died.
Camera died. I'm still here.
I could teleport with Angus. That would be 1. Come back here. That would be 2.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
clear some confusion up. I would say just go ahead and try and teleport everyone at once. Just go and try it.
To my castle.
If
okay.
you want to take Angus there,
Yep.
try that. Try
and
that.
then go to the sea. Okay,
Mhm.
we're gonna do that then. Okay. Well, Angus, buddy, I'm gonna take you home then. Yep. Everybody ready to go? Or do we need to do anything else? Or anybody need to do anything before we leave? We lost our heroes feast now, right?
Yeah. It's fine.
Yep. We'll have to find some time to make one.
Okay, just making sure. So frightened and poisoned is no longer what you call it. Okay.
Unless you're within 10 feet of me.
A what?
Huh?
Or of courage. If you're within 10 feet of me, then you are immune to frightened.
Okay. Okay. Well, if we're all ready to go, then I'm gonna teleport us. We'll stop at my castle first, and then I'll take us to the sea from there. Ready? Set. And I'm gonna hold the amplification orb thing at the same time to
Do it.
see if
Yeah.
that works. And away we go.
Yeah, you concentrate on the spell being cast from your helm, and holding the orb, a small beam of light shoots out right in front of you from the orb and creates this stone doorway right in front of you. And you see your castle right beyond it.
Oh, well, there's home. All right, I'm going towards it.
Grab my horse.
Yep.
Fancy.
Yeah,
I'll
you
let
can
the
all
horse
walk through, and you walk into this plain of tall bladed grass, overgrown oak trees on the sides, and off in the distance you see this magnificent stone castle.
Wait, this isn't my monastery?
Home sweet home. No, Alondor, I said I had to take Angus home first, so we're here at my castle, and then
Oh.
we'll go to the sea.
Who's
Well,
Angus?
welcome. My horse, you dumbass.
Oh, right. Okay.
Jeez.
you.
Welcome to my home. This is did I say? Yeah, this is the castle of Camelot. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. This
How
is
big is it in comparison to the capital castle?
The castle itself, about half the size.
Okay.
There's not a massive city around it. You're in a forest.
we're in a forest. Like it's just my family's castle, not like a
Wait,
whole
Grace,
city.
that's where
castle.
you live.
That's where I grew up. I told you guys I was a princess. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yep.
there's no
Um,
city. Where Is it just you in the castle? Like,
It's my family. We're the rulers of the lands. Yeah.
How much land are we talking here?
Quite a bit.
Look around.
Quite a bit. Like you know, kind of a not quite a whole country, but a big part of it. There's a few different clans that rule our little area here, but we have the most land. We're kind of the rulers of those rulers. There's also the Knights of the Round Table. And you ever heard of King Arthur? Maybe, I don't know. He's in my family line somewhere. The Clan Macintosh, Clan Dingwall, Clan MacGuffin. Yeah. They're other rulers in the area. We just yeah. Mm-hmm.
The door closes behind you guys, and you're left out here in the forest, and you hear off in the distance the sound of many hoof steps. And you look over to where you hear them, and you see what looks to be like a pack of maybe 10, 11 wild horses just running through the trees.
Yep. Hey, look, Angus, it's your friends.
He kind of rears up and then
Yep.
looks at you and kind of bumps
ahead,
you with
boy.
the shoulder a little bit, and then as you
ahead,
say, go ahead, he takes off.
Here you go.
And you see him
Damn.
bounding through this tall grass under these trees off towards
Yep.
his friends. His friends hear him, and they see, and they start to turn. The whole pack of them starts to turn and come towards him. Then they all kind of follow in line and start to run off together.
Yep. He
Real free range, huh?
You can feel it in the ground.
yeah, he that's kind of why he was kind of bored back at the stable, like well taken care of. Great. He was just real bored because this is what he's used to. Lots
Fair
of
enough.
I would be
This
too.
is that Grace's horse and Grace are very similar in nature.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so this is where I grew up. We can go now, quick, before my parents see me and try to keep me here.
Marry you off
Time-
to a prince
Time to
again
go. Yep, time to go.
for the
I'd
third
like to meet
time.
your family, you know.
No, we don't have time for that, right? We gotta go, right? We
Well,
don't
we-
have time to
Yeah.
stay.
We've met your
You're
parents
right,
before,
you're right.
though.
I mean, yeah, you met my parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
At
haven't
the
met everybody
ball.
else. Yeah, but if they see me here, they're gonna want to keep me here. So
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Um,
Yeah, screw that. No.
let's go. I'm gonna use it again and to take us.
I'm gonna over the telepathic bond. Just project images of the outside of the monastery to Grace.
Yeah, you walk over and put your hand on the orb as well, and that she's using as a focus for this, and
Mhm.
through the
Mhm.
helm, the orb, same thing, shoots that small beam of light, and what would have been a teleportation circle now makes a door in front of you, and you just see this rocky cliffside with waves crashing up and down it, and it looks like the Baltic Sea out in front of everyone. And off to the right, you see down off in the distance, down this rocky cliffside that follows the ocean's edge, this large castle-like monastery sitting on the cliffside as the waves crash up against it.
Home sweet home. Guys ready?
Let's go.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah.
anything we need to know before we go in there?
Well,
Yeah,
it
maybe
might
Are
be
we
a
going in there?
might be a bit cold, so
Okay,
Yeah.
What? Wait,
where we're
what?
going?
Okay.
You step through, and the doorway closes behind you guys, and it is it's like a mist in the air, like a sea mist, a bit cold. You can see it's like we said, about 2 o'clock here, and the sun is out, but hidden behind like a thin layer of overcast clouds. And you see off in the distance this monastery down the cliffside. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey.
Woo! We're there. Hell yeah. Tied up
Yeah,
some
you're
loose
at
ends
the
and
edge
made
of
some
the
more.
Galaspian Sea.
Yep.
Yeah, took you guys 2 days to spend 200,000 gold.
I was not a part of that. Jesus. Hopefully well-used items that we're gonna... It's gonna be worth it, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Especially that ring. That shit's crazy. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think we'll need a
Quite
tsunami?
literally.
I mean,
Will we need a tsunami?
Yeah, you know.
we don't know
We're
what's
gonna
gonna happen.
be in
Okay.
water a
Yeah, I was gonna
lot.
say- maybe
Maybe a
not.
tsunami will help us get back to shore if in an emergency.
Oh, I can just do a
But then
tidal
we
wave.
just-
I'll do a small one.
Okay. I was gonna say tsunami might wipe out a lot of stuff.
That might take us out with it.
Yeah,
Kind of cool to see though.
for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
guys also don't know like
control
where
weather.
you're going in the Galaspian Sea, like
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
how far out you're going. Are you going to an island? Are you going? You know that you're going
No.
beneath the ocean. You know you're going down.
Right.
Yep.
So
I got air bubbles. I got
We got the
control
rings.
weather. I got call lightning. I got tidal wave.
Nice.
I control
I think as
water.
soon as my horse gets through, he probably immediately starts running to the monastery. Also,
probably, yeah.
Damn. She said, "Fuck
She-
you!
yeah.
I'm going home.
No,
I've been in God knows where for too damn long. I'm going the fuck home." At least Angus asked for permission first, but she's just like, "Nah, bro, I'm out."
Yeah,
Not
it's
my
not like.
horse.
Yeah, it's not really his horse. It's not like they're BFFs or anything. So
Oh, it's gonna be fun. That's also why I was like, we need to meet Deckard for leads on where the fuck we're going, possibly, if he
Mhm.
has them. Or
yeah.
maybe the monastery has some sort of myth and legend of this unattainable item in the deeps, the deep, deep abysses of the Gillespie Sea.
You guys ridded Nyx of a curse?
Yeah.
Hey.
Didn't even know he had
And-
one.
Didn't
Got
even
him
he
some
didn't even know he had it. Yeah.
memories.
Revealed devastating backstory.
Uh huh.
Rough stuff.
Terrible.
Yeah, he kind of told you guys a little memory that he got and got back.
Nyx's parents were fire giants, right?
Mhm.
Like
We
actual
met them.
fire giants.
Oh.
Okay, quotations, because that's Nyx. Nyx is quotations a fire giant.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
But
We
his
met the
parents
people
are-
that raised
Were
him.
they really his parents? Were they really?
yeah,
his
no.
parents?
But like, yeah, the mom he killed and the dad who is currently on the throne doing his shit for him were fire giants?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So you're not probably not technically a blood-related child, and they just sold some random kid that they were like, you know what? He's not ours. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, at least originally he was planned to be just someone that they found.
A
fire
foundling,
ganassi.
giant foundling.
Did
Mhm.
they sell you, or was that the pact they signed you to them with?
I don't know.
And
He
I
was,
wonder how that
Maybe
you
they
tell
works with the
taught you.
mom.
Nyx, do you tell them how old you were in the vision?
Oh yeah, I was like 10.
Oh my
Oh.
god! That is a baby! What
Was
the
that
fuck?
them selling or buying you?
No,
Ooh, actually.
the brand happened after the talks.
Oh, okay.
The talks.
Yeah.
Oh, and
they
those are
were-
memories you got back?
yeah.
Yeah, these are memories that he got back that were lost because he was branded.
Yeah, because of the branding.
Hmm.
So it was kind of justice getting to fucking cut down mommy, in a sense. and
That makes
sending her
sense.
to hell as well for whatever the hell she was doing on the side, or if it might be related to the pact that they made for you. That's what I'm wondering.
Interesting.
Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck happened? And then the halfling, where the fuck is she going? Into the night.
Will that come back to bite us in the ass? Probably. We
Probably.
don't know.
Nah,
Tune in next
who
time.
knows?
We don't even know
What
her
were the
name.
l-
Or no, we
God.
did. What?
Yeah, we
She
did.
gave us a name. What the shit was it?
Not
Ethel.
Hillary.
Ethel.
Ethel.
Yeah, it was
Ethel.
Ethel. That's all we got though, and she was on a time crunch after being dead for 3 days and still wanted to go. So maybe it's something. Wait, no. I don't know what it is.
The brand looked really fresh. I described it like pretty fresh. So
So. I don't know if we'll ever even see her again.
I feel like it's gonna come back on us that we let her go, and then follow or help.
I don't think so at all.
Nah,
You did try to help.
Fine.
not our
Brought her back
problem.
to life.
brought her
So
back to
ran-
life. You guys
Yeah.
helped her so much.
A random side chick that we brought back to life.
You guys be called the life bringers.
Mills should be called the life
Yeah,
bringer
Mills, new
because
title,
his
Lifebringer.
ass is fucking bringing
Mills,
everybody back.
how many titles do you have now? You have so many.
I think you're might
Yeah, I
have
gotta add Lifebringer in.
let's say
there.
surpass
Yeah,
Nyx by now.
All right. Well, till next time.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
we'll
wait.
see what-
Next Monday, I can join. I'm gonna be late though, because I gotta drop my friends off at the airport. I think the last one flies out around 7-ish or so.
Shouldn't be too late.
So
if
you're
you bring
you're
him back
dropping
an
them
hour or
off
two
at like 6
before.
o'clock. 5:30, 6 o'clock. They're flying
oh.
out of
We'll be back.
Atlanta. You need to get them to the
2
airport
hours.
at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours before.
I'll probably drop them off around 5.
Yeah.
So
you'll
actually-
be back in time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For Atlanta.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
One
mean,
flies out at
traffic's
1.
uphill, but-
I don't live that
Yeah,
far. I can
traffic's
take
not too bad,
coming. Well,
Yeah.
that
if
way
you're
I
late,
can hit
fine.
Langford. I shouldn't hit that much traffic, honestly, because I don't have
Probably
to go
like
into the
15
city.
minutes from the
Yeah,
airport,
we're
so-
not far from the airport at all. And
Well,
you
the
guys
way
aren't
the
either.
way I go, I don't have to go north on 75 at all. I just got to get on
Yeah, you go through the city.
Langford. Yeah, I don't have to
Yeah.
really go anywhere. Bad. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I won't be late. Yeah, should be fine. Never
All
mind.
right, y'all.
Cool.
Thank you
All
for the
right.
session. Yeah,
we'll,
see
we'll,
you tomorrow
we'll
in
glimpse at
person.
Grace's land. I wasn't expecting you guys to
Yeah.
go there, but after you found out your horse was there, you know, you got to take him back. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't stay though. Had to
yeah.
get out of there.
Good night, y'all.